You know what you did.
You know what you did.
Sure.
Anyways, we have Disney Plus and Hulu again.
Hulu.
What about Disney Minus, where we can watch multiple sclerosis Marvel?
That exists, that's the same plan as Apricots.
Mm-hmm.
So illegal?
Yeah, it's extinct.
Then why'd you ask?
Why did you ask?
I wanted to remind you that you'll never be able to enjoy apricots ever again.
Fuck
What
you.
lightsaber did I make? I made like I made this.
Man, what's up with Eric? Why is he so hostile about apricots?
I don't know. Why is he?
Yeah, I think it's just the fact that they don't exist anymore that bothers him.
Oh, the crossguard? Yeah, it's fucking sick.
No, that's lightsaber. It's ginormous.
It could be bigger though.
The blade or the actual lightsaber?
The blade.
Yeah, it's a crossguard. It's like Kylo Ren's.
Well,
I
like
thought you were
Kylo
gonna
Ren.
stab it into the ground. Oh, by the way, I've been forbidden from entering the living room along with my dog.
What is that?
I've been moving stuff around and shit.
Okay.
Which suits me just fine because my niece-in-law or step-niece or whatever the fuck is here.
Alright. Deathcock.
Here's a whole man living in the dark.
Rape!
The fact that you say that and a viewer just shows up is like...
Yeah, that was me probably. I probably showed up then. Cock.
Did you?
Well, you know,
Go again.
I am a hero.
Yeah.
Oh man, fucking, I had like the worst luck, with bricking both on my main accounts and on my second account for like a couple of duels.
Just choose that.
And like, yeah, like, let's see, an example of just not playable hands was when I got blue eyes twice in a row on 2 different draws. And like, the thing that sucked too, by the way, is that like, my opponent also bricked, cause like, they were desperately hoping to get a combo off, but I couldn't like let them. So neither of us could really do anything, you know. And yeah, that was just miserable right there, you know.
Wait, was that the right way? No.
Oh,
Yeah, the point is that that was fucking suffering. Sorry, go on.
Speaking of beating things, I beat a Blue Eyes player.
Blue Eyes?
Blue Eyes White Coupled.
With my Red Dragon Archfiend deck.
Red Dragon Cuckfiend.
You know, they don't ever put absolute power force into the fucking deck. But, hey.
I missed the scroll somehow.
If it works, it twerks.
Yeah, I used it against his Maiden of White.
Oh, this is
wins
good
me
for
the
you.
duel instantly.
What the fuck does that even do?
So if I attack a defense position monster, I do piercing damage plus double.
Oh, okay.
So where am I going?
And that amount is 8,000.
All right.
Because I can also grab my Red Dragon Archfiend a 10 and 1,000 attack point bonus.
Hey, that's pretty solid.
So yeah.
Now you can enjoy living in an attic.
Yay!
Right. Yeah.
Wonder what's chasing me? It's a giant scorpion.
Is it a scorpion death god?
Might as well be. Is it fucking one-shots you if you're not careful.
Oh, by the way, I talked about it before, but yeah, I was like doing my usual villain speech about Yu-Gi-Oh, and about how, like, you know, when an opponent duels against me, they should just quit, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
Efren, look at this. This is a cool thing that just the dual bladed gets. You can control the lightsaber when you throw it.
Alright, that does seem pretty fucking rad, but can you helicopter dick all over it?
Basically, helicopter dick.
Helicopter
Yeah,
dick.
yeah.
Helicopter dick.
So I didn't have to kill those Imperials. I just did that for fun.
Man, what the hell? That's fucked up, man. Rin, we're gonna send the police on you.
We're gonna call ice
from
on
my
you.
side, not attack me.
He's white, Eric.
He's not white enough.
He's in the
Don't
wrong
push
tax
this off the
bracket now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it makes sense. Rin
Who's
always
that,
struck me as the type who associated with the Browns. Would you consider Rian brown, Eric?
Yes.
Oh! This is bad for Rian.
He doesn't want to fucking go into the
Oh.
fucking drink, Rian.
He doesn't want to go into the Great Beyond.
Why not?
Because he didn't want to fucking get pushed off the ledge.
Well, look. Maybe he wanted to live.
Well, he didn't get the live. He's dead now.
I
Like
still
John
remember.
Wayne.
I like how you're carrying your lightsaber like how Venti steals swords.
Wait, what?
It's one meme I found.
I never saw memes. I don't know what memes are.
He doesn't know what a meme is.
Yeah,
Look
memes
at this
are not healthy
Look
for
at
you.
that!
Eric.
Ow, God, grabbed me.
Like,
Now
look at
it's not
that.
spawned.
Why would it be?
And it despawns after it grabs you once.
Oh, so are you supposed to
No.
defeat it at some point?
Yeah? Also, he should be... There he is.
Kill him.
Kill him
Nope,
like the
can't.
rest.
I can't kill this one. Story related.
Man,
He's
you
attacking the
suck.
pillar I'm climbing, by the way.
Attack of the Clones?
Yes.
Have you guys seen that trailer for The Witcher 4?
No.
Okay.
No, I've been avoiding a lot of trailers
Where
and
the fuck
shit,
am I
you know.
Why can't I jump over there?
No, it's not coming out anytime soon, Efren.
You're not coming out anytime soon.
Yeah, that's right.
He's really attacking that pillar.
That's a pillar of eternity. Remember, you know, that's a reference to that game.
That game.
Where they got the pillars and everything.
They got the rope right here.
I do have the rope right here. What are you gonna do about
I
it?
missed the fucking...
Oh, I missed!
Literally,
Who
all
is
I
that
missed.
says that?
That's Wario.
Why does he sound like that?
I don't know. Ask Charles why he made that voice
Who?
for Wario. The dude
Charles?
who used to voice Mario.
Charles Martinet? Is that his
Yeah.
fucking name? Is he dead?
No, he just retired.
Oh. I thought Nintendo killed him.
Mario Party.
Go, my crab army.
You'll have an army of crabs. Yeah, it's those crabs that Carl has in his
Ow.
pants. Now
Well,
Rian's
crap.
you
dead.
know you're never gonna be the Emperor of Vader anyways, right?
You actually
Look.
fight Vader, and this is a boss fight.
By the
Yeah,
way,
you
every
will.
time they have Vader as a boss fight, and it's like,
He's
look, we know
fucking
you're not
hype as
gonna win,
shit.
dude.
Yeah, it's
I
hype as
know, but
shit.
it's like, you're not gonna win.
Actually, you start the win, and then it's like, no.
Look, the plot demands that you're not allowed.
Plot demands that Vader has to show up in the next game.
There
It's
is
true.
a, you know, Jedi Force Unleashed 2?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like Force Unleashed 2. It's really fucking good.
You get to
Well,
kick
you
Vader's
only
ass,
have
but you
if
can't
you
win.
resist the fucking dark side. is that you capture Vader and he stands trial for his war crimes.
What?
Yeah, that's the good ending for that. The evil ending's that one just dies and you switch to an evil one for the DLCs. Evil clone.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, I'll be honest
To
with
be
you.
fair, the evil ending in 1 isn't canon. I don't think any of that. I think the only ending that's canon in 1 is the one where he dies. Why is it?
I mean, the idea of Vader somehow facing up to war crimes is kind of goofy to me, you know?
Yeah.
Now I can use the workbench.
This guy that can beat a fucking Sarlacc. You know,
A cocklack, even.
gonna fucking stand trial.
Look, man. He could do it.
Also, Dual Blades is the only stance that lets you animation cancel.
Temporal blades.
See? I
Are
can
you
cancel a
guys seeing
combo
the
anytime.
fucking reporters, so-called reporters, going like, "Hey, President Trump, do you agree that you're doing the hardest job ever?" And
What
that
the
people
fuck you
should
mean?
praise
All
you
I
for
have
it?
to do is sit down and go on Twitter. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, like giving the fucking no softball questions.
Oh yeah, because he wouldn't allow anyone else on the fucking thing.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he handpicks his reporters that ask him questions.
Yeah.
Not like he chooses them out of a crowd. He just says, "Okay, ABC
That's
News,
a common
CNN,
tactic.
you're
Yeah.
gone from here.
Be
Fox
gone,
News,
Tomo!
get the fuck in here."
I think I do need to get rid of fucking these two motherfuckers over here. Yeah, I'm
They
gonna
fly
get rid of
now.
them. They die now, more like it, Rian.
They literally got attacked by a jet trooper.
Oh.
Oh, he's dead now.
Also, nobody saw my fucking post about Pat if he was willing to do a
Ow.
crime to be immortal.
Look.
No.
I didn't know I could do that.
I can use him as meat shield.
No, I can use them as meat shield and have them
One
shoot their own teammates.
That's kinda fucked.
Hey, it's fucked. And then after they're done doing that for me, I kill them.
That's still fucked, Rian.
I know, it's great.
Look, here's the thing, Rian's not a Jedi. Right now, the game is called Jedi Survivor.
Yeah, it is.
That's like fucking Hogwarts Legacy. You know, like torture people while they're being burned by you.
Yeah.
No, I'm a minor.
You know what? That's alright, but I mean, let's see. Your opponent
That's not.
attack after its effect. Change to face down defense position.
And I can't believe you fucking sound bullshit.
I guess my card doesn't need to be face up for this, so I'm gonna let this go through.
Come. My speeder is this way.
Your land speeder. Stormtroopers found it.
And then we will take care of them.
And it looks like they found
Okay, now I'm gonna do this.
You ready?
Just try to keep up, Jedi.
Alright, he has 3 cards left, and one of those cards is the fucking sarcophagus, which I'm gonna get rid of right the fuck now.
Dual Blade is so fun.
It could be more fun.
He shot his own teammate there.
I mean, look, if you could, you would do the same thing, Rian. You know it.
Would I?
Yes.
We're coming. Let's take it down together.
I'm with you, Jedi.
Also, I have slow time now.
Yeah, so time now. Well, like, let's not drive that into the fucking ground. The whole, like, they cuck now.
dead.
That's the last of them.
There's a cook.
You have too.
Living in the sky.
Picked up an ascension cable. See anything I can latch onto?
Do you ever wonder if sometimes your opponents, like, you know, basically they crash into your monsters just to get closer to dying?
You were off traveling the galaxy.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I do that.
Jedi.
Like, my opponent right now, he attacked my monster who he knows has more attack than his monster, more defense. So I don't think he got anything out of this. But I guess I can still kill him. I'll put this card over here.
Oh my god, get over there. There we go. Oh, wow.
Alright, then I'm gonna use Drill Beam.
Drill beam!
Man, Drill Beam is such a good fucking card.
Yeah, it's only SR too.
Like the sound of that.
Yeah, for good reason.
So it's more affordable.
Mm-hmm.
We need to take them down before more arrive.
Just like that time on Narshka.
Precisely. I'll follow you early.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
I'm gonna
That's a
fusion summon with these two monsters right here.
I'm your ally.
Cal, watch out!
Grenade!
Just like old times.
Grenade, more like Cucknade. It's like a Cucknado. No. What would a Cucknado be?
Like old times. We'll pay for this.
They broke your speed.
You okay?
Of course. Unlike my speeder. Even if the storm subsided, Seer is too far to reach on foot.
You know, it was kind of funny. I was watching Best of Worst, and
Hit you right.
they were, what am I trying to say here? Yeah, they were fucking watching some terrible movie, and in that movie, basically, what am I trying to say here? Yeah, like, it was kind of funny because basically, there was this guy who adopted a Vietnamese kid, and he gave the kid a new American name, Charlie, which is kind of, you know, a little bit like fucked, you know, when you name a Vietnamese kid Charlie.
No.
Outrider has that?
You don't get it?
No.
Because a lot of times, fucking
Outrider
soldiers
looks
in
cool,
Vietnam
actually.
would refer to the Vietnamese as Charlies. Or if they really want to be
Oh,
racist,
I've
they
used
call them
Outrider. It's
gooks!
stupid.
Those fucking spooks.
I love how Branded has a free thing now,
Why wouldn't they?
but it still manages to be one of the most expensive decks out there.
I'm trying to make
I mean-
Punk right now, and it's still super fucking expensive.
Look, here's the thing, is that the deck they give you for free is just viable enough, but to actually play Branded, you want to get a full 60 card deck and get all the good shit for it, you know?
Isn't
Uh-huh.
fucking Grass Always Greener limited to one anyway?
Yeah.
Yes.
To be fair, you get cards like Triple Tactics Talent that can let you get it out for free, you know? But, I mean, that's not usually how you would get it. It's typically, let's say for instance they use a Bestial against you, then that's the perfect time to use Triple Tactics Thrust. And then you can start doing some bullshit like that, you know? But really what you want Triple Tactics Thrust for is for
Magic.
fucking either banishment or fusion duplication, you know?
I will rest when we arrive at
Yeah.
Also, who the fuck is this person with the hoodie
This
that you're working with?
Went home.
That's Marin from the first game. That's the Night Sister.
My sister's
Oh, I didn't recognize her with that hoodie.
Yeah,
Is that
changed
hoodie or is
outfit.
that a Jedi robe?
It's a hoodie.
Bitch.
Oh. I don't know why, but hoodies feel weird for Star Wars, you know?
Yeah, they do.
it's vamos.
But although I guess the main reason that branded is kind of expensive now is because the alt-arts, you know? But I guess, well, to be fair, the ones that have alt-arts are also just free in the fucking structure deck that you can get for free. Like, you already have enough Ecclesias, for instance. They give you 2 Ecclesias even, you know? And that's usually as many as you need. Although then you would need the Bestials, which... I guess, to be fair, they're generic enough that you can put them in other stuff, you know?
I have the Bestials right now.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, is that, like, what do you call it, if you're making the deck for the first time. Also, the starter deck, the structure deck only gave you 1 branded fusion, because, like, you know, that was when it was limited to 1.
Where did it go?
It makes sense at the time.
It also doesn't give you branded Lost, which I argue is kind of terrible anyways. I kind of hate branded Lost, but sometimes it actually does get me pretty good value, you know?
Yeah.
But the reason I hate it is because it doesn't stop Ash Blossom.
Oh, I fell.
Like, it's so fucking annoying. It's
Where'd
like,
he go? Is he
hey,
Solo's
your
deck
opponent
too?
can't stop you from fusion summoning. So, alright, so I'm gonna use Branded Fusion. Well, Branded Fusion also has the effect of sending monsters to the graveyard, which Ash can negate that. So, damn it!
What a bunch of bitches.
It feels almost pointless sometimes, but, you know, Branded Lost has its purposes.
So, do what?
Or what?
Pew!
As in what?
So that way you can get more advantage. So when you fusion summon, also means that your opponent can't use stuff like Valor or like some other bullshit to what do you call it? To negate your Albion or your Lubellion, you know.
Yeah.
Plus also then you can get a card if you fusion summon, you can add a Fallen of Albaz or one monster mentions it, so you can get your 1 copy or your 2nd copy of Mercury, you know. And Mercury is a pretty good hand trap, you know.
Must have taken lifetimes to build this
He's
place.
pretty solid.
Built it or gone.
Also, it's a winged beast, but does that not look like a machine, Eric?
Which one?
Tri-Brigade Mercury. I understand that it has to be a winged beast because Tri-Brigade is all about beast robots, beast warriors, and winged beasts, but this is just a little mechanical bird that hangs out with, who's the level 4, no, who's the Link 4, Tri-Brigade guy?
The Ominous Omen?
Yeah. Fucking, that's just his little tiny bird, you know? Oh, that's not a beast that he hangs out with, that's just a bird that he has.
It's a burb.
It's a mechanical bird.
The burb is Jontron.
Maybe it has the honorary winged beast type because fucking he hangs out with the Tri-Brigades. You know?
I don't know, maybe. Where the fuck am I going?
Also, fucking, you know what's pretty useless, but I kind of like the artwork for it? Tri-Brigade Arms Bucephalus II. That's the Link 5.
Going.
If you
You're
like
going to hell, Ian.
You go to hell before you die.
Liars go to hell.
Liars to play dice.
Liar.
That was weird. I just clipped through a rock.
Look, here's the... Oh yeah, I just saw that right now. Oh my god. Hey, you just died.
Yeah, I did.
Man, you're fucking dead.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Also,
figure
I
out
got
how
a
to do
fucking...
this.
I got a 10 pull, and the only 2 URs I got were fucking terrible. It's Surfacing Big Jaws and Battling Boxer King Dempsey.
You lost a Valiant Boxer.
No, those
No,
are
he
one of my
got that as his
temples that I got.
temple.
Oh, okay.
God, like I actually do like Batman Boxer King Dempsey at 1 copy for Infernoble, you know.
Infernoble.
Yeah, I don't need more than 1 copy, so I'm just gonna dismantle this other one. And surfacing big jaws, maybe if I was an asshole who liked sharks, you know.
Maybe.
Man, his fucking physics kind of fucked up when you like slashed him.
Yeah, he did. Ow, you
What the
shot
fuck
me.
is he doing there? What the hell is that AoE?
Oh, that was a grenade.
Oh.
He needed a
You
grenade.
better when you fire something.
Rape.
It's a rape. Man raping in the sky.
What? What?
You're gay, Eric.
Comes in handy.
Like, you couldn't get out of here for 1 day? You even got you in the sky?
Yeah. Yeah, suck on it. It's funny because it happened to someone. I'm still wondering if I should even try Argo Stars because everyone tells me it sucks ass.
Which one sucks more, Argo Stars or War Rock?
War Rock, because fucking War Rock heavily depends on you being able to attack, but the actual fucking effects don't really give you a good, like, you know, combo. Like, Sky Striker going second, that's fine because their spell cards can just, like, you know, blow up shit. Plus, there's a lot of good board breakers that happen to be spell cards.
Ow.
Fucking... What the hell is that? You get what I mean, right? There are better going second decks, and War Rock is, like, so far below them, you know?
Okay.
Argo Stars, they also suck, but I think I at least like their playstyle better because it's essentially a trap deck where they utilize continuous traps, you know?
Yes.
That was a scorpion I just killed.
I think it's kind of cool. They're like a more interesting Eldritch in my opinion, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Plus also they're cuter than Eldritch, you know?
Beldlich.
Oh, bitch.
Yeah, so I think, while they're not great, I think they at least have a pretty fun and unique playstyle, you know?
Foot's asleep.
Get a new one.
Okay.
Yeah, you go.
I thought you whispered
rape. Try not to get you canceled, man. Yeah, like, the reason why I want to make Argo Stars is because it is different from the other decks I have, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, I do realize I'm kind of a meta sheet because I've been shoving Fiendsmith into everything that I can.
Of course you have. It hasn't been nerfed yet.
Fiendsmith Rika.
No, that's not viable. Not even a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
But like one day. No, not really.
No. No.
Even if it was viable and you still had Rikas, would you even try to shove Fiendsmith in there?
No.
Rikas aren't even fiends, they're plants.
Well, yeah, that's right, but like if somehow they weren't viable with Fiendsmith.
This way.
By the way.
Rape?
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the, like any theories about Persona 6?
I mean, I think
oh, well, I heard that Persona 6 is going to be playable.
What happened?
Persona.
I just said a stupid joke that Persona 6 is going to be playable.
Yes.
But that was dumb. That was barely a joke. But go on. Sorry.
Yes. There's a lot of theories, and none of them are good.
Like, what the fuck would they even have to go on?
The color green?
Why the color green?
Why not?
Because that's what,
What the fuck is this creature you're riding, Rian?
Oh,
is
this thing
shoe
shows
puff?
up in one of the TV series as well.
Is it a shoe pup?
Let me check the data bank.
Is it a shoe pup?
Hang on, where is
oh god.
flora and fauna? Oh, that's not it. Yeah, it is.
Also, you're on Jedi? This place gets fucking blown up! In Rogue One, remember
You
Rogue
gotta
One?
get out of there, Ian. You gotta get out.
You gotta get out of there!
You gotta get out of there! Look out!
Wait!
He's got a penis!
Oh! Someone stop him. He's gonna come.
That's Chobo, that's not Jedi. Hang on. Yeah, fuck yeah, I don't care enough to look at it. Why was that all like L1s there? What the fuck was that about? There's like 3 L1s on the screen for a second.
It was to remind you that you're gay. Oh, also another cool thing with Argo Stars is that Argo Stars can actually make good use of you're finished.
You're finished. You're finished. We're lucky.
I like the card art because it's got like a cute punk girl, you know.
Yeah.
Also, there's like another card. I think it's called That's 10, and it has that same girl, and she's like, fucking finally, I can show up and do something, you know? She looks so happy that she gets to kick someone's ass.
I mean, how to kick someone's ass. Not them than you.
It's true. Yeah, so
Also,
like
of a
fucking.
sandstorm.
Is the Rude Sandstorm playing for you?
Fuck.
Also, I decided to switch from Evil Twin with Sprite to Evil Twin with Fiendsmith, and then Sprite with Fiendsmith instead.
What about Evil Twin with Sprinklr?
Wait, what? What about Shane? With Shane, with your penis in the asshole.
Wait, what? Hold on. Hold up.
Chocolate.
Are you alright?
Fine. You?
Yes! We have to find shelter!
Where'd the spam will run off to?
You're gonna die.
Oh, it's a spammel. That's what it's called.
Spammel?
Yeah.
They weren't even trying, were they?
No, they weren't. It's a snake camel combo, that's why.
Kingdom Christ.
What's an archetype that you couldn't even be paid to play?
The archetype that couldn't be paid to play, huh?
Yeah. Either because you think it would be too complex, because under this scenario you have to get, I'd say about 20 wins within 1 week.
What is that archetype?
Yes.
No, it could win, it's just that I'm not gonna pay fucking billions of dollars.
No, like, you get paid to play it. And if you fuck up, then you get killed.
Oh, well, what is
or you would just reject it because you don't like the playstyle.
Oh,
It looks like PS2. Hey, look, it's time stop.
You could not pay me to play Element Sabers.
Oh, I forgot they even existed. I was gonna say fucking, what do you call it? Oh, I was gonna say stun, but that's a deck type, not really an archetype. Fucking, Gravekeepers, because that's basically just stun for Egyptian, you know?
Egyptian.
Even if I could get some wins, because, you know, they do technically stop fucking, graveyard shit. Like, I would feel so, like, so fucking bored playing it, you know?
This way.
You know, let's up, there has to be 100 wins, because even if you can get that many, it's like, God, the grind sucks so hard.
Ah, my foot.
Get a new one. What's an archetype you kind of want to play, but you kind of don't want to actually pay for it?
Should we set for the night?
Sit.
Huh, that's a good one.
I'm trying to build punk right now.
You fucking punk.
It's so fucking expensive.
Fighting the Empire.
And gay.
Staying in one place too long.
I will say voice with voice.
That's also way too expensive.
I have that on my alternate account, and I actually enjoy it quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Something special.
Yeah, which by the way, like starting a new account, like does make it easier to get a new deck with that. But yeah, fucking. Although Voice's voice really took a hit because fucking Bistials are so much more prevalent now. But yeah, fucking, it is really fun, generally speaking. Although, for like 5 hands in a row, I bricked so terribly because I would get the ritual monsters and like really nothing to do with them. Like, what's the? I have like 12 different combo starters. Where'd they go?
Up your ass.
You get what I mean, right? When you build your deck and you're like, I have this many combo starters, and they never show up when like you're like, come on, this is my rank up duel. Come on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's never for the rank up that they show up.
No, I won't.
What's the longest that you've been stuck on a rank up?
Oh, after like 4 losses maximum, I just quit.
I keep going because I'm like, come on, I need it. I need it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh.
What?
I ran into someone in gold too with a starter deck.
How the fuck
Maybe
are
they
you
got
gold
lucky
too?
on several duels.
Several.
Or maybe they had a
several
fucking
Sitting here now.
what do you call it?
It's clear
What do I say here? Or maybe they had a good deck, but like fucking, then they're now smurfing. You know what I mean?
Perhaps.
I know I would smurf if I could, which I technically am doing with my alternate account.
Yeah.
We know.
Look, here's the thing.
We didn't get raped.
No, that's not what I was gonna say at all. What the hell, Eric?
You're not different.
Wait, did Cal sleep on the fucking cold hard ground with no pillow or anything?
How's he gonna get a pillow? It's the fucking desert.
Doesn't he have like a fucking what you call it?
A backpack? No.
No. God damn, you're broke. You suck. You couldn't even use BD1 as a pillow?
Why would you use BD as a pillow?
Why not?
Why would you? Would I? Would you?
Yes,
Would
I
would you?
Cock you.
Cock and ball torture. CBT. Wikipedia.
Also, I was doing like a test hand while I was like watching your stream, and I fucked up so hard on my Salamangrate combo. And
This is
it
where
pissed
you would
me
get a
off.
stem canister if I didn't already have it.
If you had one,
I have 12.
First storm together.
Yes.
and now you have nothing.
Glad we got to see each other again. How long you staying on Jedi?
I don't know.
You have a degree in baloney, Rian.
How is he these days?
Not bad.
Oh yeah, we could watch Simpsons again.
Loons.
Yeah, we can.
You can also watch
Great friend.
Cock of the Hill.
More important to raise than family.
When the fuck does that new season start?
Tomorrow.
I don't
No.
believe you. I think it's July. They put Tank Hill and they put fucking Hank in Fortnite.
Wait, why Hank?
They put Bob from Bob's Burgers and Cleveland in as well. Cleveland from fucking.
My
Family
name
Guy.
is Cleveland Brown, and I am Barry Brown.
Barry Brown.
We're all friends and new friends and even a queer. That got you?
Yeah, it did. Also, here's the dude that you had to help, who was telling you have to fucking holocron the entire time last game. He's just alive.
I like how that got you.
Fuck you.
It's like this clip I watched where fucking the bear was like talking to Cleveland's wife because apparently she had beef with them. He's like, you know what? I thought about this, and I'm a bear. You know, I could just kill you, and no one would really have a problem with it because I'm a bear. And like, then he just roars at her, and like it kind of gets to her like, oh yeah, he is a bear.
Fuck it.
Like, it is kind of funny. It's just sort of like, could you ever realistically be cool with hanging out with the bear?
With a bear?
A bear
say no.
Racist.
Only faint traces of their passage heading deep into the unknown regions.
Sorry to hear that.
Are you pogging?
Ultimately, that failure inspired me
Are
to
you?
seek out other Jedi survivors.
Are you up there?
Would you pog or would you mog?
Would you mod that dog?
I still don't know what the hell mogging is, by the way.
Ah.
Had a few scrapes.
By the way.
I'm still breathing.
Rape?
And I am glad for it. I heard some news about a Jedi terrorist on Coruscant not long ago.
How did you hear about
What were we gonna say? You better not have been gay. Come on, Eric, say something.
Also, you
that's
can't
straight.
customize the mantis like you could in the first game.
Well, the mantis
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
What do you mean?
Oh my god, autosaves.
Yes,
No, you know it's not blazing.
presence has grown.
That is bullshit,
They are
charcoal.
much too strong to fight directly.
Yeah, fuck you, Arfin.
And you know what? Fuck you, Eric.
Okay.
Eric
I
Fedor.
finally have Timon and Pumbaa here.
Oh, they have
Timon
the
and
Pumbaa show in
Pumbaa.
there?
Yeah.
Cool.
You know what they
The
don't
mantis not
have?
open.
They don't have segregation against the blacks?
What?
No, they do. They just don't have the House of Mouse.
They
In
still
the
don't have
House
House
of
of
Mouse.
Mouse? Really?
They really.
That's for legal issues, Rian.
Why? They own it.
Yeah, but not all the shows on there they own, you know?
They don't own Tarzan anymore?
No.
Okay.
Welcome to Jeddah. I knew the storm wouldn't deter you.
Oh yeah, I actually don't know why they don't have House of Mouse, by the way, I made that up.
As long as this knowledge remains,
Yeah,
I know you
fucking-
did.
the Jedi.
Look, you don't have to fucking call me out, okay?
It's incredible.
People like you
Okay.
make people like me
Something tells me
sick.
There's more to this than just hollow books.
Cucks?
Yes.
Yes. We're a part of a known as the Hidden Path.
Ugh.
Provide safe passage and new identities to those who
I don't know why that kind of made me laugh.
Funded by the
You're like a clown, Eric. You make me laugh.
The Jedi survivors?
That's a
I
nice
make
thing
you
to
laugh,
say to
that's
someone, isn't it?
But yes.
Am I a fucking clown?
Yeah.
What
Okay.
happened? I had to go get a straw for my drink. What happened?
Never
You got medicinal marijuana now.
Besides,
Oh god, I just want to imagine Rian smoking marijuana.
Blah.
What
Ian
will
might be
happen?
the type who does that.
No, I don't.
Not yet.
Rian, do marijuana, come on.
I don't have money.
You have to fight if things are gonna get
Yeah, you
Oh,
need
you
money
would?
to smoke.
I
Smoke!
still wouldn't.
just listen to
Are you smoking yet?
No, not right now,
Not now.
It's really fucking dumb.
It's a dumb joke, but it works.
trained its eyes on you. Even in
Didn't they actually convince Stewie to smoke? Didn't he wind up smoking by the end of that?
Yes, because of the toy he got.
That makes sense, you know.
just giving up.
Look, if I were Stewie, I'd be smoking too. After all he's
Oh,
been
I'm sorry, Efren.
What?
I fucking missed out on your whole conversation.
Oh, what do you mean?
In general.
Oh yeah, because I wanted to include you because we were talking about I want to talk a little bit about husbandos because you know you don't care about women.
Whammon.
Of course.
You only care about faggots. Oh yeah, fucking.
I love Drees.
We got because because we're talking about best waifus and just generally our types, you know. My type of girls are like, you know, Sagi and Colin, for instance. I don't even know what type that really goes into, but it's like, you know,
Colin's
girls who can
tomboy.
kick your ass and are also really hot with their nice big tits, you know. I don't know if that's even an archetype or anything, you know. Yeah, you get what I mean?
Yes.
Also, for like male characters that, you know, I don't really have a lot of them. But I will say I kind of like cool, like edgy looking dudes that actually are kind of dorky, you know? Like Noctis.
Noctis.
Because like, he's got that sort of like, oh, you know, I'm too cool. But then you see him fucking fishing and all that shit, you know?
He's just being dorky.
Yeah, I think that's kind of dorky and kind of fun. Or like Clyde from Final Fantasy 16. I noticed that a lot of my waifus and such are from Final Fantasy games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like you have a type.
Yes. And my type is Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah? In every Final Fantasy 14 area.
Alright, let's
Tempt
see.
me
There's
well.
Gridania, there's Limsala Minsa, there's Ulda, there's Ishgard, there's, let's see here. Fuck, hold on. He just left!
You killed Eric.
Fuck him, he deserves to die.
He's back.
There
Why
he
did you
is.
leave?
Why are you gay? That's a nice thing to ask someone, by the way, is why are they gay?
Is it?
Why are you running?
You know why?
Is it because you're gay? Oh, also, there's this really cool bit from, what do you call it?
It's still not available yet. Yeah.
Oh, what am I trying to say here? Words are gonna be said, but not anymore.
Words should be spoken, the truth doesn't spoken. Fuck you.
It went spoken, but you wouldn't listen.
You know what's unfortunate?
That you're gay?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, go on.
Fucking, these bag of fries,
4, 5,
they
6,
sell at the
7,
store called McCain fries.
8, 2, 4,
Yeah.
There's 8 scrolls left in the
I can
bottom.
never think about McCain without John McCain.
You did vote for him, so it makes sense.
I vote for nobody.
That's because you're not very patriotic.
I'm not.
Wait, so you didn't vote for Kamala Khan last time?
Why
I
Kamala
couldn't
Khan?
vote.
Or why couldn't you?
Because, Efren, I was standing with Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh, what were they doing?
Not voting.
Why is that?
The Jehovah's Witnesses don't vote.
Is it because they don't have souls?
Yeah. You cocky fuck.
Eric, you'll die.
They
Oh,
did it.
so yeah, so there's this. All right, so you know the main bad guy of Final Fantasy 16, right? You've at least kind of been spoiled on that.
Ultima?
Yeah. And basically his whole thing is that like, well, I say him, but like, I think it's just like a generally, I think it's basically he's the entirety of his race combined into one. So he's all of them, you know? Which is a weird thing to be. But yeah, Ultima basically created the planet, like so that way like no, I think he found a new planet.
That? Did you see that?
What was it?
I just did a spin around the thing while attacking.
Oh my god, yeah, now I'm catching up. What the hell?
I don't know.
I thought, oh jeez, I don't even know what the hell that was supposed to be. Also, the way you fucking do the stab looks so stupid. I think it's because you're aiming way too high. What the hell are you doing?
That's the auto aim. Oh my god, I'm missing the
Why does it go so high?
I don't know. It's Form 2, that's probably why.
Free continental breakfast.
Oh, what'd say, Eric?
Free continental breakfast.
Free continental breakfast.
Oh, continental breakfast.
Free continental breakfast, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so yeah, basically, like, the whole thing with the fucking crystals is that, Ultima is, using them to gather energy from the planet, which is why there's all this blight that's happening, you know? So they translated that, mechanic in Magic Gathering so like basically in Magic, the way you get mana is by tapping your lands. So basically, Ultima has this ability to, just basically straight up, just stop you from being able to use your lands by blighting them. And then, what was I say? Yeah, and then after he blights your lands, you can then take that mana that would have gone to your opponent, which is pretty awesome.
Alright.
Yeah, I think that really works out pretty well in the way it's supposed to, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's kind of cool when they actually have, like, the mechanics fit with the gameplay.
Wait, that is a moon?
Yeah.
I thought it was a planet.
No. That's why it's so much smaller.
Oh.
It's on the, moon of Endor.
Just the forest moon of Endor.
The cockle moon of Endor, man. The cockle moon.
Hey man, Yavin 4 is a fucking moon.
I mean, yeah, and like, the thing is that in Star Wars we only get like a glimpse of each of these planets, Rian.
It's weird.
It's fine. You'll live to regret this.
Moon's haunted.
Of course it's haunted.
The moon is haunted.
The moon
is haunted by Goon Knight.
Under a switch off blaster stance to go back to dual wield.
Do it, Rian. You won't.
Do it for us.
Trying to. Stances. Dual wield.
Oh, now you can break your stance. A yuck?
Oh, yuck.
Oh, yuck.
Wait, hold up. Wait a minute.
And then it just like starts devolving into a monster, like some type of SCP.
Is there any items I missed here? Oh my god, there's a lot of...
Rian, you missed everything.
What?
Rian, you missed out on living.
Damn, bro.
There's a lot of items I missed, apparently.
Damn it, Rian.
There's no place around here that makes fish tacos.
Why not?
I have no idea.
Tacos, for fuck.
Oh, speaking of,
here it is.
Sorry, on.
I have found them.
And now you found death.
It's whimsical today.
Oh yeah,
Death.
fucking... Oh yeah, my mom and sister are kind of pissed off because, basically the, lady who used to sell elote around here, well no, in a different neighborhood actually, she stopped showing up because fucking ICE started patrolling the area near Target, you know?
Oh, yeah, that's a good reason not to.
Look, I get it's a good reason, but I feel like I shouldn't be there in the first place, those fucking cucks. All I'm saying is that stupid people like Skylar love it because they're white, you know? He loves tariffs, he loves racism, you know, and he loves being a fucking idiot.
That was fucking like that was fucking brutal, Efren.
I mean, am I wrong? You know?
He is correct.
Oh, damn, Skylar, I sure do love drinking mayonnaise.
Wait, what?
He's white. White people drink mayonnaise, right?
No, they don't. Oh,
Don't you drink mayonnaise, Ryan?
No.
Not yet.
Wait, there's nothing over here. Oh my god.
These fucking liars.
What?
There's no fish. Tacos.
That's right, Afro.
What the hell?
Well, that's right.
No one fish tacos, goddammit.
Ow, fucker.
You'll never get them anymore. Also, now it's going to be very hard to find vendors that, what do you call it? That are out on the streets, you know what I mean?
They're not on these hot streets anymore.
Some bullshit, you know?
Yeah?
Hate it. Also, do you think Primite with Dark Magician works out pretty well in your opinion?
I have never seen anyone play that.
I mean, it makes sense because Primite is for basically any archetype that, what do you call it?
Oh god, I jumped again.
It'll be fine, Ryan. Did you just get covered in shit there?
No.
What are those like things that are covering like everyone in shit? What is it blasting down there? Is it smoke or something?
It's smoke.
Oh, smoke. Like, it's barely a joke. But yeah, go on.
Oh wow, that does not work. Okay, I got it. I'm supposed to parry every move with this. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, right.
You can do it.
Can you?
It's like this mini boss that fucking in Expedition 33 you have to parry every single move because you will never get a turn ever.
That's weird.
And the reason why is because the fucking enemy has like 100 hands, so he gets like 100 fucking turns or some shit.
What the fuck?
So like, you actually need to parry so that way you can get any attacks on this fuck. It's kind of wild.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, it works out pretty well.
Ow! Oh, fuck a Droideka.
A cuck away, a cuck away, a cuck away, a cuck away. In the cuck,
I swear to God, if the lady can understand my dog
tonight. That was awful.
Anyway, I just want some fucking tacos. I swear to God.
Don't you have any fish where you can make some?
I don't think so.
Oh, you can't afford salmon?
Yeah, Efren.
What? What about some cod? Some nice, delicious cod.
Cod.
Call of Duty.
Do you think
Call of Duty, dog! Sorry, go on.
Do you think that, salmon is cheap or something?
No, it's not.
Very affordable!
It's really not.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about
one of the most expensive shit. Fucking expensive shit.
No, it's not! We even talked about this with Skylar. He said, no, it's pretty affordable.
We also talked about Skylar being, like, rich, so...
Alright, you know, also, it's like, saying me, Skylar, and Dell are in the same tax bracket.
Look at Magnagard.
Oh, a Cocknagard.
Ow. Hit me.
Like, does that fucking shit that's spraying on him, like, does that ruin his intro?
A little bit.
Like, you think he thought that was cool and said, fuck, god damn it, I hate this bullshit hitting me. Ah! You know what I mean? Why am I doing this?
So that chain back his head off, that's right.
Now Rian can have his cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe?
Yeah. You like cantaloupes, don't you?
They're alright.
I don't. Then again, I hate a lot of things.
Yeah, you do. You hate ice cream.
I'm not that guy from that show, Dan versus women, and it's just him beating women in the street.
I'm playing the game,
Fuck Efren.
Okay,
who does this to people?
You will.
No.
I thought that said you will. I said it's going to happen. Oh man.
Ow. That's a force tear. I think I've done this.
Man, I fucking hate that fucking Trump is enforcing forced tariffs, you know?
Oh, what's this one? I'm not doing this one again.
It's like tariffs that take away your midichlorians. Well, that was funny.
What would that be called?
Forced tariffs.
I don't know, BD.
Coca-Corians. God, I'm not even trying. Like, the effort has gone down so much lower every day.
A wing, but with a wing. Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, see, like, even you don't have energy, and you're gay.
Is that come from infinite energy or something?
Well, if I learn anything from Hollywood, they're supposed to be all flamboyant, you know?
I'm gonna have to be right back.
See, he's about to be flamboyant.
Nice.
Spirit with eyes of blue.
Spirit of eyes of cock.
Eyes of fuck, more like it.
Do 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 do. Ba-da-ba-da, do 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 do.
Do 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 do. Ryan, would you scalp a Pokemon scalper's scalp?
They're kind of annoying when what they do, so. Oh god.
Like, if they legalized the ability to scalp people who scalp products, would that be kind of awesome? Oh my god, did you just die?
I fell off.
God damn it, Rian. You fell off, that's why your YouTube channel is dead. That was me.
Does that do no damage to me?
It's lightning, why would lightning do damage?
It's doing a little bit of damage to me.
It's chip damage, you can survive. You were scared for nothing, Rian.
Yeah, I was. Oh god.
How do you heal in this? Do you have your Estus Flask?
Yeah, you have your stems.
Alright. Now you can be overstimulated.
Yeah. I refuse to the fucking tear that's like, oh hey, do this repeatedly.
Yeah, just do it, Chomo.
No, that tear is fucking hard. It's a parkour, like... No, the parkour one's actually harder.
Do it, Chomo.
No!
Also, hold on, I'll mute myself for a bit.
Okay. What did my camera just fuck up for?
Why did they assign me with a PX droid? I can take down this Jedi just fine by myself.
Your battle tactics are inaccurate. You have a high risk of...
Another base for the Bedless Raiders. We're unstoppable. Those other droids here are such chumps. They do whatever we say. Suckers. You'll never catch me taking orders like that. No way. Not me. I mean, unless it was Ravis, in which case, well, obviously. I'd sooner be broken down for scrap than get pushed around by anyone else.
Engaging in combat.
Happy to help.
Shortcut. Show me.
Oh, look. The Jedi. You shouldn't be here. No. Too close. Fun as it is to have something to fight, Ravis won't be too happy if you get any closer. So run along, Jedi.
I'm not the enemy.
Time's up. You got me. Blocking.
Begin firing. Time for combat.
He died. He didn't even kill a super battle droid for me. He was actually worthless. God damn it. Why do you... There. Fucking Steam.
I have sustained damage.
Feels like half the Raider army is stationed here. Must be something worth defending.
I have taken damage.
Jedi spotted. You, halt. No further. Opening fire.
Looks like a data disk.
Target is approaching high-value location. Initiate defense. He will not pass. What are you doing here?
Continue following protocol.
The enemy is still here.
Really don't want us inside. Heavy duty. Don't think I can move it.
Yeah. Hello.
Time to move.
Hello?
Hello.
Where is everyone?
I'm back.
He's back.
Hey, he's back.
I got some burritos.
Burrito.
Burrito.
Also, is there a bigger cock than the guy from Rent-A-Girlfriend?
No.
No.
Yeah, like, because a while ago I watched, like, a Classic Man D skit about it, not a skit, a short, but it was like, man, I don't know how you guys can suffer through this. Like, I don't know how you can lock in, considering it's like, alright, you know, this time they're really gonna get in. I just know it. We've been doing this whole will they, won't they? What do you mean? No! No! Yeah, also, alright, here's the thing. The guy should have figured, you know what, if I have to pay for this chick, I don't think she's into me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And apparently, because, you know, I don't watch the fucking anime, apparently he fucking had a chick that was interested in him, and he wasn't, like, down for that. So he has no one to blame but himself, really.
Man, fuck him. Cause, yeah.
Like, you know, legitimately, if you're fucking someone who's for the streets, then, you know, you should have seen what was coming, you know?
Yeah?
But, you know, that's just how it be.
Oh, what else is there to say, our friend? Like, he's a fucking cuck.
Yeah, like, because, yeah, here's the thing, is, like, Classic Man D even point out that, like, you know, a woman isn't obligated to, you know, be in love with someone. Also, I hate this hairstyle, by the way.
What, the one I have?
I hate it.
Do you want me to change it? I can.
You look like you're about to fucking put on a fucking, an officer uniform in London and be saying, "Oi, do you have a license for that license?"
Do you want the slick back, or slick back looks fine?
It makes it better.
Yeah, that looks okay. I don't like the beard, though. Can you change the beard?
Yeah, I can change the beard.
Yeah, because I think the beard was pissing me off the most. I think it's because I hate the handlebar.
Yeah, that's probably why. Full beard's right there.
Now he kind of looks like he's Obi-Wan, you know?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, you know, I like that one better. I hate those like handlebar beards the most, you know?
I used that the entire game after I unlocked it, and it was like, oh, this is actually better.
Yeah. Like, you know, whatever, like, you like, but I was like, God, I hate the handlebar in the fucking mun shops. Yeah, fucking, what was I gonna say here?
Oh, it just automatically makes this my thingy. Cool.
Oh, what?
He just automatically made it crossguard.
Yeah, he knows what's cool.
Crossguard is cool.
Crossguards are fucking rad.
Your thing, buddy.
Oh, no, Tristan's. Oh, hey.
I like how BD1 just like automatically gets back to you, you know?
Oh yeah, he has a jetpack now. It's great.
Oh, this is good for BD1. Have you killed anyone that was trying to run away or surrender, Ian?
Yes,
oh, wait a minute, what the hell are these assassin droids here? What the fuck?
Oh, I've been fighting them. Where have you been?
Oh, look.
The Bedlam Raiders, like, have an army of droids for some fucking reason.
Hey, these ones, no, it's Grievous's personal bodyguards that can walk without their fucking legs, right?
About their heads.
Oh, are those guys? Yeah, those are Magna Guards, yeah. I have, like, not been paying as much attention. I kind of forgot they were called Magna Guards. When do you get a cool battle droid? Also, who's your favorite droid that joins the hero team?
I like the one from Road 1.
Oh, K2SO?
Yeah.
Yeah, is it technically brainwashing if you basically have to reprogram a droid to be good?
I don't know.
It was like, K2SO was basically just a droid that worked for the fascist army, you know?
Yeah.
Until like, he got reprogrammed. What about you, Eric? What's your favorite droid that joins the party?
Every ship we've sent into the abyss.
This is kind of a fucking cop out, but I will say, C-3PO after he fucking gets in his head put into a battle droid's body.
Oh, that was kind of fun. Yeah, that was a real fun bit. Oh, isn't that like a Lego? Yeah, one of the Lego games.
I don't remember.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that was a pretty fun bit.
Saga.
I think, wasn't it Kit Fisto that basically beheaded him and like left him in enough shape to like not be destroyed? You know?
Yeah, he force pushed him, and that was it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can drop kick with this stance.
Then do it, you cuck.
I did.
Oh, I'm on the delay. You can do that thing from that video game where there's zombies and you can drop kick them.
We should take this back to Jedi.
Dying Light?
What's the other one? Because they also have that in the second game, the Dead Island 2. They added the drop kick.
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah, because didn't the guys who made Dying Light also work on Dead Island?
Yes.
Am I wrong?
No, Teflon made that on.
Oh, this is good for both of us.
You give that old tech cow found you a look. Couldn't make heads or tails of it.
I think your chair looks smaller than his.
It's extremely... Well, this should be obvious, right? But Hartman from South Park eats like the most... How is you not dead yet? Food.
How so?
Like, you remember that episode where he's the mind reader? Or, like, pretends to be a mind reader?
Yeah.
And he goes like, I'm getting a signal, a fried chicken, covered in syrup. Then, wait, I'm getting something else. Fried chicken covered in chocolate sauce with whipped cream on top.
Yeah.
You know, like, how are you not dead?
How are you not dead?
Oh, with the amount of calories he takes in?
Yeah.
That's not the door.
I mean, you could ask the same of fucking Homer, and he's like eating thousands of donuts a day, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's just one of those things where you have to, you know, not think about the fact that Cartman like eats a disgusting amount of food in a disgusting amount of ways, you know?
Ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the most diabolical fucking food combination or like method in which Cartman eats food?
I haven't confirmed it, but I'm willing to bet that fucking Cartman eats that glazed donuts with chicken in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Boy, boy, boy.
We're getting fucking worse as a country.
Here's the thing. If other people find that tasty, like, then I think... I forgot which comedian said this, but it was like a joke, like, when they were singing something, it's like, if you confuse a spoon for a ladle, then you're fat.
Okay.
And that's basically, people who think, oh, I do like the idea of chicken and donuts,
Chicken.
I do love the idea of potatoes with molasses.
Hey man, don't knock potatoes and molasses.
Yes.
Oh man, yeah. I was gonna say, just the fact that he eats the skin of the chicken and not the actual chicken is actually just fucked,
Where am I going?
Yeah.
Over here. Okay.
I know the skin is probably like the best part of the chicken, I suppose, but like, why leave the rest of the meat? I guess because you think he does that every time, or is that just because he was in a hurry to eat all the skin before the other guys showed up?
He was in a hurry to eat all the skin because he's an asshole.
Yeah, I guess that is basically it. Although, alright, if you're, that was, they were going with Stan or Kyle's parents at the time.
It was Stan's house.
Yeah. If you're Stan's mom and you see his friend just basically ate all the skins of the chicken from the KFC you bought for, for all the kids to have, would you fucking, like, go up to Carmen's mom and be like, hey, your fucking son's a piece of shit, you owe me money? Oh, what the fuck?
I got shot.
Wait, you were asking who bought the chicken?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's Stan's mom, right?
It was Stan's mom.
No, that's Carmen's mom.
But yeah, if you're Stan's mom in this situation, and you see, like...
Yeah, it was Carmen's mom.
Oh.
Wait, what?
It was Carmen's mom.
No, because remember, fucking Cartman left the fucking area to get out of there quickly so he can go back home.
Yeah, he ran the fuck away after he did it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't Stan's mom, though.
Well, regardless of which boy's mom it was, I'm pretty sure it wasn't Cartman's. But yeah, like, the thing is that if you, like, let's say you're Stan's mom, you bought the KFC for the kids to all enjoy, would you fucking, try to murder Cartman, or at least try to fucking say to his mom, hey, you owe me money because your fucking child ate all the skins? Yes or no?
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Efren, but...
still hit me.
Is that a dude or is that a droid?
That's a dude.
Wow.
Sorry, Efren, but it seems that this time my ultimate memory failed me.
What?
It was Stan's mom.
Force here.
Yeah, see? You lose your title as Danganronpa character.
I was from the other side. I don't know.
But yeah, you get what I mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nope, not that. That's not how I do it.
Would Stan's mom not be entitled to, like, get some amount of compensation from fucking Cartman's mom?
Well, it was just the chicken skin. I mean, that's the best part, like we've established, but...
Okay, if someone, like, took the meat out of the burgers from your, burgers, is that not the same?
No, because you can still eat the chicken.
Burger.
Because you can just eat the chicken meat, not you didn't eat the chicken skin.
You gotta eat the poo-poo.
I'm trying to think of what's even equivalent, but I guess just like I think that's just the most like shitty thing to do is because like the skin is where like most of the flavor is. You know, that's the part that's seasoned. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess that would be if like none of your burgers got any of these sauces that you like or anything on it. You know what I mean? Like they're just dry burgers. But then again, you can still eat like a dry burger. It would kind of suck, but you still eat it. I guess I don't know.
Right.
Actually, do you guys get your burgers with any kind of sauces or anything, or like do you get them plain?
If I can, I get them with Thousand Island dressing.
Thousand Island is actually pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, that's the half for In-N-Out burgers.
Yeah, they say it's their signature secret sauce, but come on, dude.
Yeah,
they fly now.
They're cooked now.
This is a bounty hunter.
What gave you that idea?
Fucker grabbed me out of the sky.
Bounty hunter. Axiom Brew tracked us down.
Also, to be fair, now that I'm watching it, to be kind of fair, he ate the top part of the fried chicken, not the bottom part.
What's there to eat at the bottom part? That part's like the part that you hold on to as you're eating the chicken.
You could still eat the skin from that.
I guess. Like, you didn't see the way Kenny cried?
I did.
I'd be upset, you know? I'd want to kill Cartman, but then again, I feel like there's multiple reasons to want to kill Cartman.
Efren, before you even get to this point with Cartman, you would have killed him long ago.
Honestly, if my son was hanging out with Cartman, and like the moment like, you know, they show up to the house or whatever, I'd be like, really? You're choosing to hang out with this kid? And the first time that I make any amount of contact with him, I'm going to kill him. You know?
Like, to be unfair to Dan, Kyle, and Kenny, it's confirmed in canon that nobody else wants to hang out with him.
Yeah. Like, they, you know, for the plot, obviously they need to hang out with them, but still. Excuse me.
Oh, hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Then Eric never came back. He died.
He's dead.
It was Axiom Brood. More bound to be on the way.
Exactly.
Do you think Yor makes a lot of money from being an assassin?
How do you think she afforded to like keep her brother alive for so long?
I guess. Who do you think makes more money, Yor or Lloyd?
Lloyd's a spy, so I assume Lloyd.
Yeah, but government paychecks are kind of shit compared to like, you know, free agent paychecks, you know?
Yeah, true. Oh, there's a bunch of these guys here. Oh, I chopped the one's head off. Fuck yeah.
Are those banthas?
No, those are the... I just puked out a
Oh my
fucking
god, yeah,
bat.
you didn't chop that thing's head off, you just chopped off half of its body. You're evil, Rian. You don't have that power that, Ezra Miller has, where he can just, communicate with, animals.
No, I can do that. I can just...
How come you don't talk these things down from violence, Rian?
Because they're fucking assholes.
This has got to be the place Cordova was talking about. Need to center myself.
Now you're gonna jump into Night Rain!
What?
That's because, the fucking flying thing that's like, that was carrying
yeah. I need to get back to playing Night Rain.
I'm considering getting it because I already paid money for my controller. I do have enough in the budget to potentially get Night Rain.
Oh.
Well, ask Grant some questions before you try it, before you buy it.
I mean, I've already seen the gameplay. It looks pretty cool.
I mean, if you're sure.
It's mostly that, like, it's not a single-player game. And that's the part that pissed me off. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Is that Centauri Cree?
Man, I'm so hungry.
Where's the Hong Kong Fooey action game?
Hong Kong Fooey?
Fanorific.
Centauri Cree was training Jedi for the journey through the abyss.
Hungry, hungry, I'm so hungry.
Eric, what did you get to eat?
Nothing.
Why not?
Because I could easily order something to eat, right?
Yeah.
However, I need to pay back one of the former maids because she sent me some medicine for my dog. So
Here's an idea, Eric. Why not make a sandwich?
Where am I aiming this? Oh, on here.
Do we have anything other than bologna? Let me see.
What do you mean? Bologna is already high tier, Eric.
No, I'm gonna add bologna to it.
Oh, okay.
I just need something else.
Oh, okay. I thought like you didn't like bologna. All right, sorry. Go on.
Alright, I'll be right back.
You have any slices of American cheese?
Yes, I bought 2 packets.
Oh, I thought you meant like 2 slices. Like, where the hell do you go to buy slices?
Yeah, I do have 2 packets.
Oh.
Well, less than 1, but still less than 2. I mean, still.
2 packets of rape.
Mm-hmm. I do have chips.
Oh.
I'm not gonna eat Cheetos with the sandwich though.
Why not?
Too much cheese. I already have the cheese from the
You don't put any like Cheetos or Doritos inside the sandwich?
For extra crunch?
No.
Yeah, it gives it a nice crunch to it, you know?
I don't want my sandwich to be crunchy, dude.
Am I the only one who does that?
I do it sometimes.
No? Alright,
No, there are a lot of people that do the thing you just said you do. It's just one of them, it's not me.
Oh. I guess that's fair, you know, whatever you like.
Oh, thank God, there was a grab. Oh, I fucked up.
Damn it, Ray, why'd you fuck up?
I am going to make a sandwich and still be talking to you guys.
Sandwich.
Shamo.
Sandwich. There better be something other than bologna there as well.
Alright. And then Eric never came
There are
back.
like 2 different types of meat.
Get the best meat, bologna.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, at a cookout, what would you rather get? Hot dogs or burgers?
Burgers.
Border. Where am I going?
Now, here's the thing. Damn it, Reed. Now, you know, other people will disagree, but I think I would rather get a hot dog.
Hat badge.
The main reason why is, I feel like it's harder to fuck up hot dogs than it is burgers, because sometimes I've gone to a cookout and the burger is too dry, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'd rather have like a nicely cooked hot dog, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, just drop kick me.
Plus, I feel like you can have more hot dogs than you can burgers, you know?
Unleash to the fucking honey ham. And now the bologna.
Don't forget the bread.
I got the bread already.
Stop trying to drop kick me.
Do you have any Virginia Slims?
Snap into a leaping on the buffalo, gunning waffle.
What?
Oh, you remember that the robot chicken skit?
No.
There we go.
Now take this, you naughty boy. Kicks him in the groin. Oh
What's
yeah,
that
how
from?
come is going wild? So yeah, snap into a Slim Jim. Leaping on the buffalo, scoring buffalo.
Wait, what's that from?
Robot chicken.
Oh,
Robot chicken.
I don't remember Chicken Robot.
Chicken robot.
Also, I was making a reference to Legends of Evantris. It's this D&D like group. Basically, they make these fun little shorts, and one of them is this frog wizard who's like, "You got any Virginia Slims?" And this hedgehog guy gives her like a chili dog. No, it didn't have chili in it. But yeah, like it's funnier to actually watch it than it is to explain it. But yeah, I thought that was kind of hilarious.
Didn't I post that one?
Oh, well, I was just thinking about the Slim Jim part, or Virginia Slim part.
Oh. Yeah, his response was like, "I know Virginia, but she wasn't slim." He is a weird, creepy hedgehog. Also, I'm pretty sure they're using the Humblewood campaign setting, because like they're playing as a bunch of weird little furries, you know.
Sounds like the order I remember.
Oh man, I still love that fucking Blue Jay Simpson joke.
Oh, Blue Jay Simpson joke's fucking amazing.
Yeah, because they made two different Blue Jay Simpson jokes. There's the one with the rooster lawyer who's like, "Oh, you know, I've gotten off Blue Jay Simpson." No, he's like, "I've gone off many people, but you know, the one who would recommend me is of course Blue Jay Simpson." Like, you just see them with these weird, creepy smiles. But another joke what they made with that was like, fuck. It was something where they also referenced Blue Jay Simpson. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. I should actually watch their streams, you know, to get the full context. But I think even with context, I don't think I'd understand the chaos, you know.
Chaos. But yeah.
Like, how can you understand Bitsy even with chaos, with context, you know?
Not possible.
Rian, who do you prefer, Bitsy or Chuckles? Rin? That ball fell off, Rin!
Chuckles. Chuckles
I
is
kinda like
pretty good.
Bitsy a little bit more, you know? But Chuckles does steal the show, you know?
Yeah, he does.
Even when he's fucking dead.
Especially when he's dead.
Mm-hmm. Then also his mom died too, that's pretty tragic.
She fell down the stairs.
I don't want to alarm you, but 40% of adult deaths are due to accidents. Oh no! Another good favorite is of course Torbeck. You know, I love that bugbear.
Torbjorn. Oh, by the way. My other niece has like the weirdest baby toy ever.
What was that?
What is it?
A baby toy.
Yeah, what kind of baby toy?
Wait, how can it be that weird?
Let me show you. It's in general, and see if it's waiting for cursing you.
Okay. Oh man, I don't like that. Why does it have a bandage on its head?
But she heard it.
Okay.
That's all
I
she
don't
told
like
me.
it. I mean, is that like a hand-me-down or is that new?
No.
I know, it looks kind of old.
It looks so realistic that my brother and my sister-in-law mistook it for their daughter.
Oh, oh no. So I don't like that. Oh, did you guys ever watch The Haunting Hour?
This one, so what?
Yeah, R.L. Stein's The Haunting Hour.
Yeah, I saw it.
Do you remember this one episode? It was actually a two-parter, actually, but yeah, where basically this one girl, her mom buys her like a realistic doll, like based on her. Which already I don't like that, you know. Like, is that supposed to be sweet or creepy?
Creepy, it's narcissistic.
But yeah, so anyways, yeah, the little girl is spending time with the doll. Then eventually the doll, like, because the girl is basically a fucking brat, like she's a spoiled bitch. And then the doll is starting to replace her, because the mom is like, well, you know, your doll doesn't complain about me, you know.
Okay. Okay. Everyone, Jonathan?
But yeah, then the girl and the doll basically swap places forcibly. So the girl is turning into a doll while the doll is turning into a real girl, you know?
Yeah, some Chucky shit.
Yeah, like, it's pretty fucked. But then, you know, of course, you know, the mother's love saves her and all that shit, you know?
Is there a twist at the end after that?
Well, I threw it out, and the twist is that, like, oh, some other little girl picked it up.
But that still looks like the girl's mother.
No, I'm pretty sure it looks like the little girl, not the girl's mother, but, like, still, either way, would you want to pick up a toy that was, like, thrown out of, like, in the trash?
If I'm looking for a last-minute gift, yeah.
Let's keep moving, buddy.
Let's it's like, my sister, she saw there's like, there's a Buzz toy that was put like on a fence, basically, like through the slits, like, what the fuck? You know how like fences, like those metal fences, they have like those like openings?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone shoved a Buzz toy in there, and my sister was like, oh, we should get it. I said, why?
Why, indeed?
Get over here.
He literally did that.
Yeah.
Must be sending them out for something. And we're following.
Yeah. Oh man, the Haunting Hour. I've only I only remember like 2 episodes because I didn't really watch too much of it. But the one that I was still fucked is where that ghost betrays this kid, and yeah, the kid basically gets trapped in the ghost realm where he basically has to live out his days in the 1800s, or no, it was the early 1900s. While the boy, the ghost boy, gets to basically possess the boy's body, and is now basically cucking him, and he can't do anything about it, you know. It's
that
fucked.
sounds awful, my friend.
Yeah, I know I summed it up pretty poorly, but that is effectively what happened. They're what the no, come on, there's no second part? What the hell? Well, you don't see too many that just straight up end badly for the characters, you know what I mean?
Oh, random boy. You like you even better than you were before, and you just have to see that shit.
Wait, what?
It's like, oh, random teenage boy. We like you even better than you were before.
Yeah. It'll work out for everyone.
And then he just has to see them being all nice with that fucking other stuff of it.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh man, it was fucked. Yeah.
There's a burb over here. I can't. Yeah, there is.
What was I gonna say here? Words are gonna be said. Oh yeah, fucking. I think in Goosebumps, a couple of them kind of ended badly for the characters. Oh, I think we talked about this, but the one that still fucks with me is the dog one, where like the kid thought he was turning into a dog, and was like, "Oh fuck, shit! Like my best friend turned into a dog, and now it's gonna happen to me." But it's actually reversed, where he was a dog that got turned into a human. But like, man, how do you like live like normally after that, like as a dog? You know, when they're still sentient about it too. This man, you died, Rian.
Yeah, I keep falling.
Yeah, you get what I mean. I feel like that's a horrible trauma to. God damn it, Rian. Yeah, you get what I mean. I feel like that's just. Hey, let's traumatize this dog.
Yeah.
What was the experiment supposed to even be?
How to invent pet psychology.
How to give trauma to pets?
Yeah.
Take a ride, BD.
Oh, it's fun to just chop their head off with a one lightsaber throw.
Jesus, Rian. That's evil. You're ruining the natural order. Is that a Yeti?
No, it's a Wampa. And it's dead.
I forgot which Final Fantasy game has it where you can get a Yeti as a party member.
I haven't seen such fighting since the
It might have been 4. No, wait. Fuck. It's been way too long. Eric, who's your favorite Final Fantasy villain?
Kefka.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you didn't say Kefka, it'd be weird.
Alright. Why is that?
He wins.
He won.
He lost!
No, he won what he got what he wanted.
Technically. But the hero still beat him.
The world's destroyed us, and
look, they can somehow bring it back. You know, they'll figure it out.
They can't.
It'll get better. Just watch. You know.
Hi, Ma.
Yeah, go on, Eric.
okay, and this is the sun will come up at your bottom dollar logic.
Look, I'm sure our heroes are gonna do well. Yeah. So is it just because he won?
Yeah. If you're the best villain, that means you won.
Yeah, but they still kicked his ass.
Well.
Back. Yeah. Let's see. What am I gonna say here? What's gonna be said? Alright, my favorite would be Arden Lucis Calum.
I see the appeal.
He's got a pretty fun personality. I like his voice actor. I love his design. And I think his reasonings for becoming evil are very justified to some degree. Oh, you remember what it is?
Oh, he got super betrayed even though he was a noble prince or a king or something, right?
Yeah, like, basically the gods tasked him to, cure this plague that happened, to people and basically get rid of the demons. And he did. But that fucking corrupted his body and soul so much that they're like, alright, you're not allowed into heaven. In fact, we don't even want you to die. What the fuck you mean?
Oh god, not the chickens.
That's some Moses shit.
Yeah, I feel like I kind of sympathize with him to some degree, because I'm like, yeah, what the fuck would I do if I got betrayed and trapped in the hyperbolic time chamber?
You just die.
Well, there you go, I mean, right? It's like kind of fucked, you know?
Fucking chickens.
Another villain I like is from 14. I actually kind of like the villains that have pretty good motives, for the most part. I like Hades, or rather, I guess his name is fucking. I forgot what his like other monikers are, but his actual name is Hades.
Oh, yeah, make it. Is it yours? Okay.
I don't know if I like the way he like holds his swords like that when he's running. It looks kind of stupid.
Yeah, it does. I don't know why he does that.
Great time to change up our equipment.
He looks goofy. He also looks like the actor from that show, Godham.
That one actor?
If you watched Godham, you'd know that he plays the Joker, by the way.
Joker. Is he a good Joker?
Ergonomic.
I think my problem with him as the Joker is because... No, so they were doing a half-assed where, like, they had him have all the same kind of traits as the Joker, like he's got the clown origin, because he was... Well, Joker didn't have a clown origin, but he is a clown, but, like, basically, this character, he was from a circus, and, you know, they were like, oh, who did this murder and all that? Then it turns out it was him, and he was like, this is my Joker laugh, you know what I mean? I suck at doing it, but you get what I mean, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh god, don't tell me they're trying to shove in the Joker into Batman's origin story over here.
Yeah, they are. Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
But the thing is, they never specifically said his name, like, his, like, villain name was the Joker. So, like, it's one of those half-assed type of things, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And I don't even hate his performance. I think he was actually... I think he's actually a good actor, honestly, but, like... I think I just hated the fact that they're trying to shove him in there, you know?
Yeah. Time to go back to Jedi.
I forgot Cal Kestis' actor's name, by the way. Let me see.
Destination.
Going back to Jedi.
Cameron Moynihan. So do you think people do,
I can't wait to see Sarah again. I owe her big time. She fronted me the credit for Pyloons.
How much do you owe her?
Yes. Mocap because, like, you know, it's cheaper to model it that way, or because they want them to look more like the actors?
2,000 credits? That better be one hell of a casserole.
Maybe that's because it's cheaper.
But you gotta imagine, I think the ones that have actual actors in them, like Kevin Spacey, or, I wanna say Jon Snow, that's not his fucking name. Kit Harington.
Kit Harington.
Yeah. Like, when you get actual actors and stuff, I feel like that's when it gets expensive. So I think maybe it's because the actual modeling itself would cost more money than like hiring an actor to, like, you know, be in these like mocap things, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You.
What's right out, Eric?
I agree. How can we be sure it's safe?
We cannot.
The network's resources.
Also, another villain I kind of like from Final Fantasy XIV, by the way, is Xenos J. Galvis. Basically, his whole deal is that he's like the crown prince of the Empire, but he really could not give any amount of fucks about anything. Like, all he wants in his entire life is to have a good challenge in battle. And the only person who has ever given him that is the main character, you know, the Warrior of Light. So, like, at the very end, like, you know, they're about to, you know, arrest him. They're like, alright, you know, we'll bring you in for all your war crimes and all that. But the thing is, he already got the epic fight that he wanted. He got to turn into Shinryu and fucking try to kick our asses. But of course, you know, Warrior of Light doesn't lose. It's like, oh man, it's never gonna get better than this. So he kind of just like fucking slits his own throat and kills himself because he knows he's never gonna have a more epic fight. You know what I mean? Wait, what? What's there?
That's some Bucky shit.
Yeah, but now here's the fucked up thing. Is basically at some point he gets resurrected. I think. No, yeah. What happened is he actually learned how to use the power of the Echo. And when his body was snatched by someone else, he was able to move his soul into a different body. You know.
Okay.
And like. Basically, he's like, you know what, I have a second chance at life. I could probably do something, but really the only thing I want to do is rematch the Warrior of Light, you know? So after all of this bullshit, he even shows up at the very end of Endwalker to help us fight this powerful being that's going to destroy all of existence. Well, it mainly shows up as this Shinryu form to basically have this cool fight where we fight on top of Shinryu while we fight the final game boss, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then once it's all over, everyone else is like, you know, going back home. He's like, alright, Warrior of Light, come on. Let's have one more fight, come on, man. And I'm like, yeah, fuck it, let's do it. And yeah, like at the very end, he just kind of lets himself like die, lays there at the very edge of eternity. It's just like, yeah, this is it for me. I'm fine dying now. You know?
It's
They can refuse the fight?
You can, but I think that would be really shitty to just abandon him at the edge of eternity and just be like, I don't want a rematch. Go fuck yourself. I really wanted to fuck him again.
Hey.
I thought it was really cool. Plus, yeah, it's kind of fucked because this is how you know that his like family life and also just the people around him are fake friends. Because the only person he considers his friend is the Warrior of Light because he's the only person who he has any connection with. It's kind of funny too because like what do you call it? On his Magic the Gathering card, his ability is called My First Friend. And when he, it's kind of cool because Magic the Gathering has a couple of cards that were basically, there's the front and the back side, and the back side has their transformed version, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The reason why is because they have these cards called Commanders, which are basically cards that are, they're not in your deck, they're basically like the main leader of your deck. You remember how like in the Virtual World arc of Yu-Gi-Oh! They had like a main monster that was like their, like, what the fuck was it called? I want to say Ace Monster, but that's something else. You know what I mean, right?
Yes.
I think it was Deckmaster or something, but yeah. So, yeah, basically when you, yeah, the whole thing is that his ability is that he marks a creature as their only friend, and if that one character dies, or if that one creature dies, then he transforms into Shinryu. And basically from there you can mark one other opponent, because you can have up to 4 people playing Magic, right? So you can mark one player, and if that player is defeated, you win the entire duel.
Oh wow, really?
And I think that's really cool for a 4-player game, which is kind of like, you know what, Rian, you in particular, if I manage to defeat you, I win this entire thing. It doesn't matter what like Eric and Scott are doing, you know?
It's Fatal 4-Way.
I kind of love it. I kind of like the idea of just saying, fuck you guys, I want my PvP right here.
Bring it out here.
What's there?
Bring that ass here.
Yeah. Like, I think that's a really cool mechanic, you know?
Very cool mechanic.
It kind of works with the way that Xenos does not even really care about the plot. Like, it's just like, no, I want my rematch. How many characters can you think of who do not really have anything to do with the plot, but are just like, nah, man, I gotta fight the protag.
Say again, friend?
How many characters can you think of that only care about taking down the protag, even if they're not, like, you know, assisting with the plot? You know what I mean? They force themselves to be the rival character, whether the protag wants it or not.
I guess in Dissidia there was Gilgamesh.
Oh yeah.
Where'd he go? Where's Fred?
He is basically like just there looking for a fight, typically.
Even though he's part of the Fortress of Chaos, he still wants to smoke with Bart's.
Look, he wants that smoke.
Yeah, what the fuck is Shantaro?
What do you mean?
The one from FF11.
Oh, she's a really powerful black mage who... She's not a villain, but she is a fucking bitch. Think of a shrunk down version of Yennefer.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Shantaro, in the canon of this universe, she's the one who mastered Meteor. And not because like she's like, oh, I'm gonna use this to fight evil. It's like, I wonder, can I kill massive amounts of people with one spell? I was like, are you evil? No, I just want to experiment with magic.
Who would deny me this?
And it's kind of cool because she shows up in Final Fantasy XIV as a reference. There's a side quest with the Black Mage side quest where, like, basically someone gets possessed by her, and they're trying to tell you how to stop a meteor from hitting the planet. And yeah, it's kind of cool. It's that normally I'd be the one that's trying to, you know, throw meteors around, but I kind of need to, you know, help out with the plot.
Yeah, the plot. Hey, TIE Fighter.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, friend. You know how like there's evil antagonists, right?
Yeah.
Like Judge Holden or Am.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen like a horribly evil protagonist?
Let's see, I think maybe the protag of Dustborn.
Okay. I was saying because there's this novel, right, called Reverend Insanity.
Yeah.
Have you heard of it?
No, I'm just saying yeah, as in like I'm hearing you.
Okay. So this guy is the most evil protagonist according to this short video, right?
Okay.
And his goal is to do whatever it takes to achieve immortality.
Okay. So wait, is that the video that you posted about? Is that Pat?
Yeah, that's that.
Alright, go
on. So his crimes are in order: mass murder, mass property damage, mass corruption, familicide, uxoricide, regicide, robbery, extortion, identity theft, animal cruelty, blackmail, kidnapping, treason, fraud, genocide, terrorism, stalking, attempted omnicide,
what the fuck?
Arson.
What is omnicide?
Killing everything and everyone.
What the? Alright, go on.
Arson, incrimination, unlawful imprisonment, human sacrifice, assault and battery, sabotage, human trafficking, conspiracy, cannibalism, mutilation, enslavement, brainwashing,
What the fuck?
manslaughter, endangerment, organ harvesting, indecent exposure, purpose creation, and crimes against humanity.
Oh my god.
In this case, the protagonist.
Well, I mean, you can have an evil protagonist. Did you ever read Lolita?
No.
This guy looks hungry.
The main character in that is a fucking pedophile who is in love with, like, I think she's 14?
Now, does it play it for laughs or does it take it seriously?
No, so, okay, basically, he's an unreliable narrator, and the way he tells it is, like, she's being kind of bratty, but, you know, I'm here to, you know, kind of protect her, and I'm, you know, keeping her in line, you know? Oh, you know, I'm so loving of her, you know, she doesn't like me being so protective, but, you know, well, you get what I mean, right? It's that, you know, you're supposed to take in, the clues that, number one, he's a grown-ass man, and she's a fucking child, you know?
Yeah.
Where am I going?
But yeah, so, like, I'm dumbing it down pretty heavily, but yeah, that is one. I guess in that case, it's because, like, it's being told from his perspective, so, like, you don't quite see that he's evil, because, like, if he just said, oh, I raped a child, then yeah, you're not really gonna be on his side, you know what I mean?
Of course.
Yeah. The reason why I said Dustborn earlier is because the protagonist in that is a fucking bitch. Okay, in the opening part of Dustborn, her and her friends are running away from, like, you know, people who they call fascists, by the way, but anyways, yeah, like, fucking, they're trying to, you know, escape from the cops or whatever, and, like, basically, she has the power to, nag someone into doing what she wants them to. It's basically like a shittier Gios. So yeah, essentially, fucking, like, she tells her friend to, you know, drive faster, and, like, she drives faster and uncontrollably, and so much so that she basically runs a truck off the road and winds up, well, that truck winds up, like, fucking causing a huge accident and explosion that kills both the cops and a couple of other civilians. And they kind of just move on from that. They don't really seem to be, like, bothered that they killed several people.
Oh my god.
And, like, in one of the flashbacks where the main character is, like, you know, thinking back to her past or whatever, there's this bit where, like, she's, like, talking down to her sister, and yeah, like, she uses her power, like, to tell, like, hey, sit down, shut up, and, like, you know, she, of course, like, you know, sits down, so, I'm telling moms, which, by the way, I hate that, like, oh, how do you know that they're from a lesbian couple? Well, they say moms, not mom. It's like, you know, they'll probably still say mom, not moms, because that just sounds really weird. You get what I mean, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so, anyways, the point is that, like, yeah, it's I'm gonna tell mom on you. It's like, oh, you better not, or else I'll beat you up. It's like, we're supposed to like this character? Like, I guess you don't have to necessarily, like, agree 100% with every thing that the protag does, but you kind of want, you know, to like, you know, playing as this character.
Yeah, like Arthur Morgan, right?
Yeah, like, you can choose to be a dick, but at the end of the day, those were your choices, not his. You know?
Even
I guess
if
they
you're not
are
a dick.
his in the game, but you get what I mean, right?
Even if you're not a dick, you are still a huge-ass criminal.
Yeah, like, it's one of those types of things where, like, he is a criminal, he's killed plenty of people, he's probably killed plenty of innocent people, actually. But the fact of the matter is that what we get to play is, like, you know, him being a close to noble enough type of criminal, you know what I mean?
Hold on there for now. Hold on.
Oh, it does.
Yeah,
tomato? You fucking died, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm figuring how to do this. Oh, let's just go down.
No. Yeah, there's only one part in that. There's only $8 for us, but do you want the card? No. No? Okay.
What kind of pilgrims came out here?
Can we look again, please?
Imagine
Ready
crossing
for
these
the
nails just
call?
to find a safe place.
Tomatoes, onions,
Guess you can't
ingredients,
put a price on
toothpaste, bar
sanctuary.
soap, black pepper, milk.
No. If anything, I suggest would just be
Oh, I
like,
thought you were gonna die again.
Yeah, I
That
know,
would've been
right?
funny as hell.
Hope Seer's got another way for these
so just,
refugees.
if you bring back some juice
They've
or
been through
something,
enough.
Huh?
juice. Cool.
Oh, después de freír.
Okay.
Yeah.
That should give us some cover.
I'm back.
How about
Yeah. You're gay. Yeah, I get what you mean, Eric. It's because, like, you know, Arthur Morgan is still at least likable, even though he's, like, you know, in a gang, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think the reason why he's likable, like, as protagonist, is because, like, a lot of, you know, stuff is, like, you choosing to do a lot of stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Plus, I think it's one part, the voice actor is really good, and the general, like, direction for the characters fits pretty well, that, you know, they have likable moments. Like, one of my favorite moments is where, Arthur, Hosea, and...
Is it Charles?
No, not Charles. Who's the, guy who always has a plan?
Oh, that's Dutch.
Yeah, Dutch, like, they're all going, like, fishing together, and you kind of get this sort of, like, bonding moment, because, like, Dutch is kind of like Arthur's, like, adopted dad to some degree, you know what I mean? And so is Hosea, kind of, you know? Yeah, like, I thought that was, like, a cute bit, you know? But yeah, even if the characters are supposed to be, like, you know, criminals, or, like, not necessarily, like, the best people, you still at least want likable attributes. Excuse me.
We'll fight together.
Oh, it's like the Suicide Squad, for instance. Like, okay, you can start to like the members of the Suicide Squad, you know?
Hey, guys. I'll be right back. I need to make a phone call.
Alright.
Be back.
Let's talk shit about him while he's gone.
Oh, that was cool.
Aaron's been keeping busy. Why didn't the Empire give us a nickname?
Who's your favorite Sith Lord? And why is it
Sith
Palpatine?
Lord?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed the fucking thing.
Yeah, favorite Sith Lord.
God damn, why am I missing the thing?
You suck, Rian.
There, I hit it that time.
Also, I saw that there's an advertisement for fucking Assassin's Creed, the Ezio collection.
That's your collection's okay.
But where's Connor Kenway? Sorry, on.
Hello, boys.
Hello, Chamon. Speaking of Assassin's Creed, I saw this this short from Classic Man D, where someone asked, like, could Connor survive the feral predator, which is the same predator, I think it's the same one, that you see in that movie Prey? You know, the one that was killing those dudes with the muskets, and also those Native Americans and all that? Do you remember?
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
like,
one
from Prey.
Yes.
So yeah, basically someone asked if Connor, you know, from what do you call it, Assassin's Creed, would do pretty well in a fight against the Predator, and like, you know, I think the answer is yes, because I agree with Classic Man D's part about this because I actually kind of forgot how fucking tough Connor is, by the way. There's several times where various animals will try to kill him, and he can just like fight them off, you know?
Yeah.
Do you see him
also,
walking into
like,
the fire?
There's that entire bit where you play as him as a child, and you still have like a good amount of your like, you know, skills to kind of kick people's asses. You know what I mean?
Skill point acquired.
Cock point acquired. Yeah, like we got Connor with all this assassin's training, all that shit. I think he definitely could like solo the feral predator. You know?
Yeah.
Plus, he's got eagle vision.
Oh yeah, that is true. But so if Connor has prep time, or if he's just gonna face him down?
I think it's just like, all right, you know what? Like, if he starts to detect that he's being hunted by the predator, would he be able to get a good plan on it? You know, because I think the predator would probably at least injure him, like get a good shot in. But I don't think Connor would be that easy to kill. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Because the predator is definitely going to get like at least like a few pot shots in because he's got invisibility. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's basically what I'm thinking. So I think that kind of makes sense. Although that would be pretty fucking like cool like hunts, you know?
I will return. I have to use the bathroom.
Cock. Let's talk shit about him while he's gone.
You know, he is Rian.
Yeah, you know what? I don't like Rians.
How dare you?
It's like that bit from, what do you call it? Trying to remember what it's called. It's already gone in my mind.
Sorry.
You know, you made me forget.
No, I didn't.
Also, do you think women are bigger gooners than men?
A lot of people don't realize that women have as much sexual needs as men do.
Yeah, because I was watching this chick from Bow the Whale over here, and like she's like talking about how like there's several books that you know are, hey, this is a fantasy novel, but actually it's about a woman like getting fucked. You know, she's getting laid. Yeah.
Sexy female lawyer having lots of sex.
Yes, like and the thing is that like these are appealing to women because it's a lot of women who fucking hype them up on book talk, you know, on TikTok where they talk about books and shit like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because obviously with men, like you think they're usually the bigger gooners, but I think women, well, they're not nearly as public about it as men, it might be. I think women are probably either equally or more goonerish than men.
I would say equally, actually.
Yeah, I think it's just one of those where, like, it's probably not that they're more, it's more that, like, it's underestimated, you know?
Yeah.
Like, people don't want to believe that, like, women can goon nearly as hard as men.
Hey, man. Oh, by the way, I have to go because my phone's dying, so I'm going to call it here for now.
Die faster.
Okay.
Bye, Eric.
Oh, I can jump back on the PS5 if you guys are still going to be here.
Yeah, I'm going to stick around.
So.
Okay, be right back then.
What a choma.
Oh no.
I saw this funny bit that Dell posted. It's about Red Rising, so you wouldn't get the thing.
Yeah. I did that first try this time. Actually, I fucked that up.
For now. You get no trophies because you fucked up the other times.
Oh no.
Well, a fucking man literally too angry to die bit is always pretty funny.
Oh god, roller mines. Oh god.
What is it? Alright, hold
Roller
on.
mines?
I haven't caught up yet. Oh, what the fuck are those?
Roller mines.
Oh, do you remember those fucking tin can looking robots from near Automata that run up to you and basically like suicide bomb you? Right?
Yeah, I remember them.
That's what these fucks remind me about. Do you remember how they like scream before they kill themselves?
Yeah, it's weird.
That's basically me and Leslie right there as robots.
Come on. Oh, you're stuck? Oh, that's a shame.
Don't worry, I'll kill you. Roger, roger. They didn't do shit. Those robots that you threw didn't do damage to anybody.
Yeah, I think it's just I missed. Also, there's a little robot in there I have to hit with my lightsaber, and I have to... Can I hit him from here?
No.
No, almost though. Nope, can't get him. Okay, whatever.
Don't you have a gun?
It has to be a lightsaber. If it's a gun, he'll just disappear.
That's dumb.
It's very dumb.
That'll give us a boost.
What's the point of having a gun if you can't shoot things from afar?
I know, right? Hi. Bye.
That guy ran up to you with the shield, Rian.
Yeah, he did.
He was playing Dark Souls while you were playing Sekiro.
Oh no.
Actually, have you finished Sekiro yet?
I haven't played Sekiro.
Do you not want to, or have you just not gotten it?
It's never on sale for cheaper than $30 fucking.
I paid full price and I do not believe it was worth it.
Oh yeah, it's not worth full price.
Like, I guess because, like, it doesn't fit my vibe, but, like, I regretted that purchase so hard. Although nothing beats my purchase of fucking any fighting game. Except for Soul Calibur 6, but, you know.
Soul Calibur 6 is good.
Like, the fighting games I bought are good games, but, you know, I suck at fighting games. Like, I bought BlazBlue and I bought Dragon Ball FighterZ, you know. What the fuck is this thing, Rian? Is that...
Oh, that's an alien.
Is he wearing, like, a Snuggie or some shit? What the hell is he wearing?
I think it's a coat.
You should tell him to get better fashion.
I should.
Botanist in the desert.
You should also buy a boat.
Should even find a boat.
Well, why don't we just get a boat? No, then he gets the box instead. Okay, legitimately, would you take the boat or would you take the mystery box?
That was it. There, I finally fucking did the perfect parry.
No, you didn't.
I have to do 10 of those.
Perfect parries?
For a trophy, yeah.
Are you trying to get the trophy?
I have to get the trophy, but I just did that by accident.
How many trophies do you have left?
I have 7 left to the plat.
Oh, this is good for Rian. Kill these fucking crabs.
Ow.
Crab people. Crab people. Crab people. Tastes like crab. I don't fucking know. Is it walk like people or talk like people?
Fucking crabs.
Talk like people. And then that's about it. That's as much as I know from that chant.
When in South Park games?
Yes. In, I believe...
Stick of Truth?
Stick of Truth is where you find them.
Yeah, because you, yeah, the Stick of Truth, you basically... No, not Stick of Truth. You do fight them there, but, in Fractured Butthole, you're supposed to type down what your weakness is, and, like, you know, this is the enemy type that you will, have disadvantage against, basically. And honestly, the worst one to pick would be cheerleaders, because you actually fight them a couple of times. But yeah, so like, no, not cheerleaders, who are those girls that work at that Hooters bar?
The raisins.
Which is very problematic, honestly.
Yeah, it is.
Well, not for Cartman, he only likes the wings there.
Yeah, that's true.
This is the one time Cartman is more pure than anyone else.
Yeah, like everyone else there, okay, I guess the kids going there to... I don't know, it's
they
weird.
all go in there for what you're thinking of.
I know, like they're basically gooning over the girls, but I'll at least be fair and say those boys are at least the same age as those girls, but any adult man going in there needs to be arrested, you know?
That's why they have that security guard.
Yeah, I guess that is why they have the security guard. Although, would a restaurant, like, alright, because Hooters is already failing as a franchise, would a restaurant like Raisins even, like, make it off the ground? Well, it's a restaurant only for kids to go to, you know?
No, it would not.
Yeah, I think the only place you would have to rely on certain politicians to be in office, you know?
You would have to rely on every Republican that's not having gay sex, even though they preach family values.
Also, Rain, you died again.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, fucking, yeah, so, you can list crab people as one of your weaknesses, or whatever. And, yeah, so the thing is... Wait, what?
Oh, I'm sorry, no, you want.
You can fight the crab people, like, in one dungeon or whatever. But the thing is, they have a segment where basically every enemy type that can be an enemy that you're weak to shows up. So no matter what, in that one fight, you will have disadvantage, you know? Which I think is kind of neat, because I picked own people because personally I don't like own people, you know?
Oh, I picked old people, but for the reason that I like old people.
So, the reason why is because I think old people smell and they remind me of that, you know?
What the fuck?
Looking at them just reminds me that my own mortality exists, and I hate them for it.
I recognize that not every old person is going to be a sweet, kind grandpa or grandma, but still, though.
It reminds me of this bit where Eye Patch Wolf is playing some game where, like, basically, I think it's Diner at the End of the World or something like that. Yeah, where basically he's playing it, and there's like an old guy with the cowboy hat, and there's like some asshole like yelling, "Hey, I want another drink!" You know, he's all like drunk and all that, and like Eye Patch Wolf is like, "Sir, if you're not one of my regulars, you can get the fuck out. If we take care of own people with cowboy hats in this restaurant."
I'm not gonna be regular with that attitude now, will I?
Yeah, I kind of like, what do you call it, when he said, like, you know, own guys with cowboy hats, you know, we take care of them. I was like, you know, this seems like, Eric, you'd probably have a restaurant where they take care of old people.
Yeah, I would, primarily I would focus on animals, and then old people.
Yeah, fucking,
animals being dogs, exclusively.
Bork, bork.
Bork, bork.
Oh, can I bring my cat here, sir? No, in fact, we'll serve your cat to you if you bring him here.
That's fine.
You suggested it.
Bitch. Anyways. I think I'm gonna watch Black Lagoon at some point.
Oh, Black Lagoon.
Why is that?
I haven't never.
Why Black Lagoon specifically?
But I like has captivated me, you know, with their fucking fierceness.
Alright, look, here's the thing.
Her disregard for human life.
Look, here's the thing.
One of her soldiers. Go on, sorry.
I think everyone loves Revy because she's like, you know, obviously hot. But Balalaika is like a sophisticated kind of hot. It's like how there's a difference between like, you know, Saris, you know, she's an obvious go-to because she's got nice fat tits, you know. But the actual prize is Sarah Integra Wingate's Helsing, you know.
Yeah. Isn't it Sarah Integra Fairbrook Wingate Helsing?
God damn! I always fuck up and forget one of them. God damn it.
I can check if I'm wrong or not.
But no, I am assuming I'm wrong. But yeah, you know, like, well, you know, Dell, you know, he's got pretty good class taste, although there's nothing wrong with Integra either. Although I do think you have a problem if your favorite girl is,
Roberta?
Who's that Nazi that Les likes?
Rip Van Winkle.
Yeah, which I thought that was a dude with long hair, by the way. It's like that muscular guy who I thought was a dude, but apparently is a woman.
Which one?
There's like a muscular Nazi girl, I think.
Story on Blitz.
Yeah, I thought that was a guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
then you suck.
The breasts there.
I thought those were pecs.
That was supposed to be some steroid pecs.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they were like genetically enhanced or something, you know?
No.
Yeah, fucking... Rape. Oh yeah, I remember watching a couple of episodes of Black Lagoon, but I didn't keep up with the Toonami. That was pretty good from what I watched. That maid that has like a whole rivalry with Revy, she's pretty fucking cool.
Roberta?
Yeah, she's pretty awesome.
Oh, I'm really sure you will like it, Efren.
I mean, like I said, I did like it, but I never finished it because like, I didn't stay up every night to watch stuff on Toonami.
Yeah, we'll
you know?
make that our next watch after we finish Code Geass.
Keep dying, Wade. Yeah. That sounds pretty good. Like,
You'd love it, especially because Revy calls Mexican people beaners.
Okay. Wait, why is that like, why is that what I would like? What the hell, Eric?
Because we're all racist here, right?
No. Rand, can you believe this guy? What the hell? What a chummo. That's why you're friends with Skylar.
Well, I am friends with him after he bought my my Nintendo Switch.
Oh my, you died, Rand, what the hell?
Hey.
Oh wait, no, that was scripted.
Garrison's half empty.
Wait, how the fuck did you get back to the ship? Oh no, there's a flashback, isn't it? Rand?
Yeah, it's a flashback.
Oh, okay.
He's jealous.
Of who?
Oh, my dog's jealous of the baby being cradled and caressed.
It should be me who is handled with care. That's what the dogs say, I'm translating for him.
It's a girl, fool.
That's what dogs sound like. Okay, for some reason your animal did talk, and it had the same voice as a voice actor you know of. Which voice actor would it be?
Tara Platt.
I like how you had that already set.
Yeah, come on, man. It's Edelgard.
Tara Platt is pretty good. I would probably, for my cat, I would probably pick, fucking, I think it's because it was kind of bothering me because I was gonna pick the voice actress for Colin, but then wait, hold on, I don't think I want my cat to sound like Colin.
Also, that voice actress is crazy now.
Wait, hold on, let me look. Karen Strassman, right?
Yeah, I think so.
No, you shut the fuck up. Hold on, let me see.
Which one, Ryan?
Callan's dub voice actress is weird now.
Karen Strassman?
Something about supporting her husband, even though he's an asshole.
No, it was. I think it was something else.
Let's see. What would it even be under? Like, what would I even look up? Karen Strassman is evil or something?
No, Karen Strassman controversy.
Yeah.
See for yourself.
She was Roach the Bat?
She was Roach the Bat?
Yeah.
Oh, who hasn't been Roach the Bat?
Who hasn't been?
Who hasn't been in Roach the Bat?
I just made that joke, you fuck.
You cock. I don't care to look it up, I'll be honest.
I'll look it up later for you.
No, you won't.
I'll probably forget, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, you know what would be a good voice for my cat? I forgot the voice actress name, but whoever voices Yennefer Vengerberg. I'll let me check.
Oh, there's no way that actress is known wide and far.
Let me see. Denise Gough. Where does it go? G-O-U-G-H. Is that Gough?
Go.
Oh, God, I suck at this.
Oh, don't worry. For the longest time I had difficulty saying N-G-U-Y-N-E-N.
Wait, N-G... What? Oh, the win?
It's not in the win, it's win.
Win. What? To be fair, that's not English. That's Korean, is it not?
No, it's not Korean.
What is it? Is it Chinese?
Vietnamese.
Same fucking thing. Oh, you know what I hated, by the way? I talked about this a little bit on Discord a while back, but like, there was this episode of The Simpsons where basically, Bart, I forgot if he did it on purpose or if it was a mistake, but Bart's test scores were mixed up with Martin's, so everyone thought that Bart was suddenly a genius with that.
Oh, that one? Yeah, that one's funny.
Yeah. And basically, they put him in an advanced class, and like immediately upon entering, the students are speaking in full palindrome sentences. And while that is kind of impressive, what's the practical use for being able to construct multiple palindromes like that? You know what I mean?
That's just that South Park episode where they smell their own farts.
Yeah, and I personally, why doesn't the guy just stop shooting the gun? By the way, when you hold him up like that?
Because I'm making him do it with the Force.
Oh, you're fucking evil. Yeah.
All it really needs now is to have them dig their own graves.
I fucked up and fell again.
Don't you think this is a little bit dark? Yeah, fuck you, weird karma got you. Force karma. Yeah. Yeah, so fucking. I hated that so much because wait, is that supposed to mean you're smart because you can do that? Because I can't do that, so does that make me dumb? What the hell? I hate that so much. In fact, when I was watching the Real Gems, he's a YouTuber who talks about The Simpsons and all that. Yeah, he made a pretty good palindrome, which I forgot right, but basically it was like, oh, to prove that you're good with the English language, you must speak in ways that are incomprehensible or something like that. And it's like, yeah, that is basically what it is. Like, what point is there to speak in a palindrome other than to be confusing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, I hate palindromes, by the way.
That's the one where it goes, you can spell it, you can say it. I spell it backwards and forwards, right?
Yeah, like the word cock, K-U-K, cock.
Like the word, like the name Razar, R-A-Z-A-R.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that is. Yeah, like, I think I hate palindromes more when it's like, hey, this whole sentence is actually a palindrome. So, man, fuck off. Like, I'm a little bit fine with, not palindromes, what are those things? Anagrams. I'm a little bit okay with anagrams, though.
Anime.
There's a difference, though, our friend, between anagram and initialism.
Wait, what?
There's a difference between anagram and initialism.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I say I like anagrams because it's a little bit clever. I was one of the ones that thought, like, oh, wait, Tom Marvel or Riddle is actually, like, a Voldemort. Wait a minute, what kind of fucking name is Marvelo?
Riddle.
Yeah, alright, Riddle, fine, fuck it, sure, he's British, but Marvelo?
Yeah. Hey, Efren.
Oh, rape.
So for Voldemort, what's it called? You saw that Jesus Camp clip I showed you guys?
No. And that's Rian's answer.
No, after it'll show up in a little bit.
Oh, where you threw the bombs at them?
I didn't throw the second bomb.
Oh. Wait, so it just blew up?
Did you hit the second tower?
Yeah, did you hit the second tower?
Not yet.
Jesus, Rian.
You should watch that Jesus Camp clip, it's so dumb.
What was that?
There's that, it's a crazy Christian lady going, well, I got news for you. It doesn't matter how good of a person Harry Potter is, how good of a man or woman his companions are. If Harry Potter was in the Bible, Jesus would have had him put to death.
What the hell? Was this a Florida person who said this?
Was it what?
A Florida person?
I don't know their origin.
You know, like how Florida man and Florida woman always like are into weird shit. Also, fucking, what do you call it? Oh, I find it funny, by the way, where the Florida man meme is kind of like based off of what do you call it? Stereotypes that started from like. Originally, it was just a couple of news articles that were based in Florida or whatever, like, would be about, like, you know, people from Florida, which was more like, hey, this is just local news, and this kind of like a funny story, like, oh man, fucking does something stupid and crazy. But then, basically, because, like, the idea of it sounded funny, then it became a meme, you know? So now it's just like, oh, well, of course Florida man is gonna, you know, do something stupid. It kind of reminds me of that bit from The Simpsons where Homer was watching some TV show that was kind of popular at the time when he was watching it. Like, it was first airing and like the character was named like, I think the character was even straight up named Homer. And Homer was like kind of proud because like the guy was like a cool like agent or whatever. But then, you know, that was just a pilot episode and, you know, not everything will be the same in the pilot, you know. So they recast the guy from being like a suave, cool guy to like a fat, stupid guy, you know? And he stopped being like a cool agent and was instead like the bumbling idiot that the cool black guy had to, you know, keep from doing something stupid, you know? And basically people made fun of Homer, and when he was like at work, and to be fair, like this was probably one of the rare times when he was working. But yeah, when he was trying to do his fucking job, Lenny, Carl, and the others like in the factory, in the power plant, were like, alright, just watch, he's about to do something really stupid. And they said, man, shut up, man, to be fair, he did do something stupid, but that is kind of fucked, you know?
Hey man, after like 30, 40 years of that shit,
what's up, bud?
You kind of get used to it.
Yeah, but this is the first time they started watching him, expecting him to do something stupid. That's mean, you know?
Yeah.
Speaking of mean, do you remember this episode of Jimmy Neutron where Carl, yeah, he was basically catfishing some girl, well, not really catfishing because he showed what he looks like, but like he was pretending that like he's actually a boy genius who has his own lab and everything. He was basically pretending to be Jimmy, you know.
Jimmy.
And he was like, "Come on, Jimmy, let me commit
identity fraud.
Identity fraud. Come on, Jimmy." And then Jimmy's like, "Fine, fuck it, sure." And it was, "Oh yeah, by the way, and I said that you're my dumb assistant. So what the fuck?" And like, you know,
Sheen was right there, Carl.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he hates Jimmy more than he hates Sheen. Because he would take basically any opportunity to be like, "God damn it, I hate you, Jimmy. You're so stupid. You fucked up my genius plan." But like then, of course, it ends with the girl saying like, "You know, I'll say I lied. By the way, I'm not actually a supermodel at this age. I'm actually just like someone who raises not alpacas, llamas." Yeah. Then Carl's like, "Fuck!
Huh.
What? How did I fuck this lady?" He almost fumbled the bag, but I assume that they got together because he was honest. But like, man, it's like that bit in SpongeBob where like Patrick's like, "Hey, SpongeBob, you gotta help me. You gotta pretend I'm not stupid," you know?
I can never watch that episode feeling happy at the end.
Yeah, because like, you know, he never really got his comeuppance, and same thing here with Carl, where like, he was such an asshole to Jimmy. And you know, I think Carl deserves some of the shit that he gets, you know?
Yeah.
Like, do you remember that episode where, like, they're on some alien planet, and, like, Jimmy's like, "Hey, Carl, scoop up that weird goo for me." And then he's like, "Are you sure, Jimmy?" So, "Yeah, I'm sure I'm safe." Which is what I would do, by the way. So, like, then Carl gets fucking attacked by a facehugger, knockoff, a trademark, you know? Man, you fucking died, Rian. So fucking, the facehugger basically impregnates his face with that, you know? And, yeah, so it's just kind of like, you know what, Carl deserves to suffer, he's an asshole. What do you think is the biggest dick in Jimmy Neutron?
Jimmy.
Oh, you think Jimmy's a dick, Rian?
No, it's not Jimmy.
Has, like, everyone that's not Jimmy has a tendency to come out the worst for it in any episode, but I will say Cindy.
Yeah, it's Cindy.
I fucking hate her too. I think people ship her with Jimmy, and I think the show kind of does too. But
no,
like,
no, it doesn't ship her with Jimmy because they went to the future where Jimmy married Cindy, and he is a dumbass.
Oh God, what a nightmare!
And is a plumber as well instead of being like any sort of super scientist.
What the fuck? So she's a terrible person to bring him down with that.
An active debuff.
Yeah, what the hell? What a bitch.
Oh, she's all happy and shit.
What a fucking cunt. But yeah, it's kind of like how whenever Lisa winds up with Milhouse in like some like future scenario, it always winds up poorly for her, you know? But Milhouse always seems happy with it.
Well, yeah, he got the girl of his dreams, and Lisa got the guy of her nightmares.
Yeah, like she settled.
Which, like, did her being an unlikable person come up and catch up with her or something, or what?
Look, I think. So here's the thing. I think Lisa became unlikable like after a while, but like, man, what the hell are you doing? Like, how come sometimes you stand?
I don't know what. I don't know why the auto counter doesn't fucking work half the time.
You're gay.
I like how they're shooting their teammate.
Well, why wouldn't they? Oh, let me see. It's not that bit from what's that game we were playing?
Oh, Dishonored.
Yeah, I get you for that. Who shot that guy?
Who shot that guy?
Oh man. Yeah.
Also, you keep the rebreather from. Keep all your shit from the Jedi Order. All your upgrades.
Oh.
Oh, I convinced my brother to play Dragon Age Origins.
Did you?
Yeah. All you need now is the 4 GB patch and it'll be as good as gold.
4 gigabytes.
Yeah.
Or like 4 cuckabytes.
Indeed.
You got his. Fuck yeah, I don't care anymore. It's like cuckabytes, you know, it's. You know, it's my thing. I say the word cuck, you know?
When?
And then, like, I just kind of have an existential crisis.
It's like Sam saying you say Hitler all the time.
I still don't get that one. That one's still bothering me.
Like, I've been waiting for you to say, yeah, I just gaslighted him. Because I also have trouble remembering him.
Yeah, like, that's the thing, is that, like, I think I can count the amount of times that I've, like, said Hitler. Like, I think, well, I guess I probably said it, like, in history class, I guess, but you get what I mean, right? Like, as a group with us, probably, like, on one hand, that's how many times I can count it, you know, maybe? But you get what I mean, right?
Yes.
Oh, man.
There was another thing he said that you said all the time.
Fuck, it was so, yeah, it's like, you always say Hitler and Jews and all that.
Just put that in,
I think we were all confused, like, by Sam, because, like, I definitely don't say Hitler a lot, and I definitely don't say Jews a lot. I think the only times we made fun of the Jews was when, like, Dell said, like, oh, that's why they have such big noses, to suck up all the gas.
That was you, I think.
Was it? Oh, I thought that was a Dell line. That sounded more clever, you know?
No, you can come up with clever stuff when you're racist.
Oh.
Well, not anybody, any racist, just you.
Oh.
But,
what was I gonna say?
I'm the one who was saying Jew a lot in the group.
Yeah, that's why I thought, like, did he confuse me for you?
That was before he entered the group.
Excuse me.
Thank you, Jew.
Yeah, Sam's a weird fucking guy.
It's good that we exiled him to China.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, he's in China.
Oh, he's
for
not.
what
He's in
purpose
Scotland.
would he ever want to be there?
Eric, he's in Scotland.
Oh, I thought he was still taking care of his suicidal friend.
Yeah, in Scotland.
Wait, he has a suicidal friend in China?
Yeah.
Wait, he has a friend?
I think I fucked this puzzle up about to no end.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell you're supposed to do, Ryan, but this doesn't look right.
I think I fucked the puzzle up.
Hey, let's have Skyler join us so that he can remember the rest.
Also, okay, if your father, like, you know, like, let's say your father wasn't a villain, Eric. But if your father ever said to you, "That boy ain't right," in reference to you, would that bother you at all?
He kept saying that wasn't right, so it already happened.
Oh my god! I didn't know he said that to you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
But if it was my stepfather, who I call father or dad, I would be very hurt.
Yeah, like, you think it fucked Bobby up a little bit? But then again, in the intro for the revival, like, he seems pretty happy.
Yeah. I don't know what his job is though, so we might have to...
he's a chef.
Apparently, yeah, he's a sous chef.
Yeah, I thought he wanted to be a...
Comedian?
Comedian.
No, you gave up on that. Yes, give me a hint, PD. Please
I think it's more so because he liked cooking as well, Ryan. Don't forget that. Remember, there's that bit where he was taking home ec and he learned how to cook, and his cooking was actually better than Peggy's. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, I
she got jealous.
That episode at all.
Oh, it was a fun bit. I forgot which episode it was. But yeah, Peggy was so fucking mad about it.
We can watch that whenever we want.
Oh.
Well, 2 of us can.
Great. Well, you think BD1 is judging you, by the way?
I don't.
Yeah, he is.
Any of you. I don't think that any of you will subscribe to Hulu.
No.
Especially since no ads cost $18.99.
I'm sorry, what?
Fuck that. Yeah, I'm already paying $17.99 a month for fucking Netflix.
I thought you gave up on Netflix.
I resubscribed recently because my sister gave me some money.
Oh, okay.
So at the very least,
Oh, it's
I'm
still
not the only one
fucked.
having to pay for Netflix, you know?
Yeah.
This
Oh,
puzzle's
man,
still.
it's a shame
I think
that
this
it's
puzzle's
only 2
fucked
per
permanently.
person.
Yeah, like it would be fun as a watch, but yeah, like yeah, I'll need to look up which episode it is because that one is pretty funny.
If you do decide to jump on the group Disney Plus and Hulu, only download the Disney Plus app and they'll take you straight to the Hulu as well.
It will.
Huh?
It will.
It will.
You
You
got
don't have to
bacon in
download the
your
Hulu
ass.
app.
Okay. Also, Rhea, what are you doing?
Attempting to do
What?
this. There we go. I fixed it.
Did you?
I did. I fixed it.
Okay. This looks like the same thing.
No, I freed the fucking thing that was stuck.
Oh, okay. I don't even fully know what the fuck you did.
Puzzle's done.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's done. I did it. It
I'm
was supposed
still
to be that
watching over
easy,
here.
but I'm just a fucking idiot.
No, come on.
Oh, it's like iPatch Wolf fucking overcomplicating some puzzles in I think it was Void Stranger. I think that's what he was playing.
Here, I'll tell you my dumbest moment in gaming, and you and Josh were there for it, Efren.
What was it?
Batman Arkham Asylum stream, where I was like, where's the door? Where's the door to go to the next place? All I had to do was stand in front of the door and wait for the door to scan me, and then it would have been easy peasy walking through the door. I spent 20 minutes just just fucking around.
Is that kind of like when Pat was physically unable to climb that fucking ladder in Last of Us?
That guy's dead.
And like fucking Pat was like, well, clearly it's bugged, and like Matt wasn't sure what the hell like was wrong with Pat, so he didn't even really know what to advise him, you know?
I would say the one that is most stupid is the one where Pat takes the headset that the little girl had when she died, right?
Oh yeah. Go on, sorry.
And he pressed A, and he was like, "Oh, I thought it was to put it down, not take it."
I love that he was completely blaming the fucking game for supposedly changing the prompt at the last second. You know?
And then next episode, after they doing the recording, he goes, "Okay, maybe it's possible. It's possible for me to not be a perfect human being and creature."
No, not just that.
But I don't
yeah,
think that the game was at fault for me not for pressing that button.
Oh, I fucking love it. I love how I think Matt even called him out. It's like I like how you'll admit that you were wrong, but then say that somehow it was the game's fault. I love how like at some point I forgot what they were playing, but randomly Pat was like, I think it might have been Omicron actually, but yeah, like they were stuck on some bullshit. He said, guys, it was A to fill a grave. I thought that was really funny.
Thank God there's no Jedi Scrollers. I would have fucking missed it.
Oh man, I still love how like Matt was even trying to tell him like, well, good, you made the right choice. And it's like, no, it's not even about that. I made this choice. It's like, well, look, if you died, you would want to take your PC with you, you know? Actually, yeah, when I die, I want basically everything I own to be burned with me.
Friend, that was my wish too. But if I found out that I can't do it because it's against the law.
Why is that?
Because you can't have a fucking Viking funeral.
Well, can't you just like have like a bonfire where they burn all your belongings?
Next to me or on me?
Just like in your backyard.
No, the city will take umbrage for that.
Why is that? You can't have a fucking bonfire?
No, well you can, but you can't be burning the stuff along with it.
Well, what the fuck how do you set fire to a bonfire?
Well, they're worried that the electronics or whatever the fuck you're burning will...
Well, can't you just smash them?
Yeah, you can.
Well then, yeah, that's the solution. It's like how, what anime were... Oh yeah, it's Slimy Sakai. Where, like, the guy, or his friend is actually a real bro, because he fucking, destroyed his PC. You know?
Yeah.
He's like, you know, he asked me...
All he had to do was delete the search history. But no, he went
No.
beyond.
Look, here's the thing. It's not just the search history, Eric. It's whatever is inside the hard drive that is gonna get him canceled humorously. You know?
Postmortem.
Yeah. And he doesn't want that. Oh, also, what time is it?
7:41.
I think I'm gonna go.
Okay.
To hell! Yeah.
The stream's in here.
See you, cocks. Well, I mean, Ring can still play and stream, but yeah, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna end it after I get past the segment.
Bye, Chomo.
Bye, our friend. I hope you die.
So bye.
Alright, hold on. Actually, I forgot how to... It's because I switched it to my smart TV to watch YouTube on. Let's see. Alright. Bye!
Hooray!
Huzzah. How many hours have you been streaming?
I think 2 now.
I thought it was 3. Jesus. I can't check because my phone is charged. Check. It says here in Dragon Age Inquisition that you played Dragon Age Inquisition.
I did.
And that's technically the truth, but you gave up even before the prologue was over. I
played an hour of that.
Yeah, you can play for a lot of more hours, but I'm not saying that you should play it. I'm saying like you gave up super hard after that glitch, that bug.
Mm-hmm.
Do you trust me?
I don't know. Am I coming off as an asshole?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Jump through, Cal! No!
I can fly.
You can fly now.
They fly now.
Cal Kestis?
Yeah. Ah ha ha.
No kidding. This thing's gotta have a weakness.
Laws of nature.
Nice one, Cal.
Don't take me yet.
Having fun?
What, you're not?
That TIE fighter's fucking bad at shooting.
That's right.
We can't keep this up.
have an idea, but I need an opening.
What did you say, sorry?
What happened?
Which reminds me to say that Josh is stupid.
Oh yeah, Josh is stupid. He played fucking the garbage game. He platted it.
Then we stand together.
Oh, Mind's Eye, yeah.
Yeah, he platted Mind's Eye.
Now or never.
Boom.
One last jump. It's a big one.
Right behind you.
Woo!
How did you do that?
A ritual I learned when I returned to Dathomir. It is taxing.
You okay?
I am fine.
Come on. Let's get these coats to Seer.
Oh, I just fast travel back over there. That's what I'm gonna do if it lets me. Oh, it does good.
Ready to go. Seer. Couldn't save our lives. You gave us lessons. I'm sorry.
You did your best. The Empire?
They did not track us.
Hey, Scrapper. How'd you make it back in one piece?
Mr. Kuroda, did you find a way across the abyss?
No. But you may have come. Bode and I were able to find some interesting data in the archive.
Let's show them what we dug up.
Yeah.
The Republic established a colony on Kobo to study a stellar anomaly known as the Abyss. Santari Kree led the research team.
At sea with them.
Early attempts to navigate the Abyss ended in disaster. The Republic was on the verge of abandoning the project.
And then guess who volunteers to fly in alone and discovers a planet on the other side?
Dagon.
Using the data from his voyage, Kree invented the Abyss Compass to guide others safely to temple.
The Republic established a settlement. The Jedi built a temple. Just like you said, Cal.
Regrettably, a time of peace and prosperity was disrupted when Outer Rim marauders invaded.
I saw them too. But how'd they get across the abyss?
They must have stolen the compass. Don't worry, we won't be so careless.
Overwhelmed, the Republic abandoned Temple, and the Jedi Council ordered Kree to destroy the compass.
Dagon refused and rebelled against the Order.
That is again bad. We do not often ally with other species.
Looks like Gravis has been working with Dagon for a lot longer than we thought.
So the Order sent Jedi to secure the compasses. Dagon murders them over it.
The Jedi. Killing other Jedi.
But Centauri said that Dagon was the key to it.
Maybe he is unjust. The survivah efforts in this compass issue were beyond compare. However, records indicate that 3 were on the planet.
So you're saying one might still be out there?
Yes, and Dagon sent his army to look for it.
I'd ask you to stay and help us, but I recognize that look.
What look?
Hope. That planet could be a haven for those who stand against the Empire.
You coming with us? I mean, Breeze can make room on the Mantis. Bro!
No. This place needs me. The hidden path needs me.
Survivah?
I'm sorry, my friend. But for now, my place is Let me prepare a data stick so you'll have access to our research wherever your journey takes you.
Let me guess. You're staying too.
When we first met, I thought that what we shared was unity. Survivors. Fighting together against the Empire who took our families.
I realized I wasn't alone.
As did you. But there is a galaxy full of people who have suffered as we have. It's as you said. Perhaps you'll find a sanctuary for them.
Perhaps. If we can get to it.
I will join you. Besides, it's been far too long since I've made Grease's hair stand on end.
See you back on the Mantis night, sister.
Yeah, okay, and when I get the co-bomb end.
You're gonna just call it there then?
Add Kobo, yeah.
Alright. Dorian, how's the appeal going?
I won't know. I just went through like a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, those take months, don't they?
Yeah, they take months.
We're sorry.
That's fine. Oh, I know about the croissant.
Headed to Kobo's finest watering.
Oh, they didn't T-pose this time. Oh, it's fucking funny when they do the T-pose.
I bet.
They T-pose sometimes while doing the loading screen.
They T-pose now.
They like T-pose. It's funny.
Hey, maybe I'll pick up some scar steaks. Why'd you join back up anyways?
Seer and I believe Tanalor to be a refuge for those persecuted by the Empire.
Persecuted by the Empire, huh? You get crowded. Grab some seat, Cal.
Welcome to Kobo.
Cal, so glad you're back. You missed all the action. It was horrible.
Something happened?
The Raiders paid us another visit. Took a shine to that droid you found.
See?
They took her, Cal. Carried her right out. She's been
Also, that's the voice actor for Zim.
Better be okay, Turgle. I think you
Who?
brought this down.
That's the voice actor for Zim as the chameleon guy.
Oh, Invader Zim?
Yeah.
There must be something
Cool.
more to see than we realize. Something scrambled up in her memory bank.
We have to rescue her. Once it gets
Also, Bode is voiced by the guy who did Charles in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We've seen it. Means they got a lot of firepower.
As do we.
She's right. Now's our time to move it.
I like where this is going.
They already have a plan for it. Go back at their fortress, feeling safe, complacent.
You'll never see it coming.
Maybe not. But you're wrong, and they'll be looking for payback.
Not to worry. I will stay here and look after Grease and yours.
Sure?
I think you two can manage. Just don't let him swim without supervision. Let me know if you need help. Hey, Sax. Name's Mercy. Marin.
All right. I'll start ahead. You two there?
Okay, that's the end of the stream.
Alright,
We did good progress. 3 hours,
say we
damn.